Why? Why? I should have lowered this. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know me, I am Peachael the Seraphim, banished angel VTuber. I do arts, I play games. I am a self-made VTuber. I made my model, I made my overlay, I made the background you see here. Yes, that is a potos. That is a potos I drew for my some arts, some questionable arts that I did of the werehog. Not questionable. It was normal. It was normal. Anyways, hello Tails. Hello Sega Zero. Hello, some Axel. Hello, Retro. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your first time here, Retro, if you're still here. Lancer the Hedge Fox, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate it a lot. Hello, hello. Also, Tails. Hi, hi, hi. If I didn't say hi, I'm so sorry. Hello, Frost. Thank you for the check-in. Hello, Legion. Hello, Vanquish. Thank you for the lurky. And Tails, thank you for redeeming first. Thank you, thank you. Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. One moment. Sorry if I like chose the... I don't know. I like this music. Okay. Lancer, he's everywhere. Hell yeah. Let's go over here to my art. Me art. Also, let me get rid of my hand cam. Because my hand... I could tell my... my hand cam, like, my hand cam thing was still up, but it's not connected to the phone, so it was still loading. Let me get this out. I gotta do this. I can't believe I almost forgot the most important part of Pepon's model. The wedding ring. I almost forgot the wedding ring. What a sin. Big sin. Let's put... There we go. But for those just joining, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys doing good? You guys having a good day? I hope you are. Hope you are. Let's put the peep on there. You're thinking as you turn to me. What I have in my two hands. Set me free, set me free. Here, wait. Just heading to college now, and you? I'm good. I actually, speaking of college, I finally got my financial aid. Finally. After they were playing games with me. So now I should be good for the next 4 semesters. It is basically a full ride for 4 semesters. My last semester, I will have to pay $8,000 for again. But, Tails, you're streaking. Gasp. Put some clothes on, Tails. Put the goggles on. That's actually my favorite. Like, whenever I see Tails on with the goggles, it's so adorable. It suits him. It suits him so much. Anyway, oh my god, we streaking it. In fact, I drew Tails before. Tails uses this as a PFP. I want to show off... Let's show off some of my art before we start. For those who don't know... Oh my god, I also drew Tails Mo. Yeah, I forgot that. Oh, I didn't draw him with the goggles yet. I gotta do that. I did tell you I was gonna do that sometime. I will do that sometime, Tails. It's not that hard to add that. I was probably just like overthinking it. Why is everything adorbs? Because you're here. Ha, got him. Look, I drew Tails before. Details. The Tails. And then I also drew Tails Mo. Let me show that. But for those just joining, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are having a good day, good week. I know I'm a walking mirror, but please... You're a walking mirror? What does that mean? I don't get it. I'm stupid. I think you have to explain it to me. Look at Tails Mo. These are some examples of my art. Actually, since I mentioned the werehog, I'll show off how I drew the werehog cunty. Where is he? I have so much art. I need... You know, that should be a resolution for, 2025. Draw my art. Organize my art better. 2026. I remember what year it is. Alright, here's what I was talking about earlier. Here's a potos. Here you go. Here's a potos. Blorks. Roger Buzzman, hello. Welcome, welcome. No, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've been doing good. Fluffy Hedgie, I love him. He's so fluffy. I drew him with very strong legs. Very long legs. I've drawn the werehog differently. I've drawn it. Oh, you want to try to model gotcha? Okay, I will Sega Zero, I will do the model gacha, and then after an hour, the model gacha, I'll change back to the chinchilla because I want to honor someone. Because I refunded you twice, Sega Zero Gamer. So you basically got 1,400 points back. Gacha, you say, yeah, I want to show off the gacha. For those who don't know, I'm a variety streamer with a variety of models. I spin a wheel, well, that is an hour, that redeem has an hour. I can't speak today. Oh my god. That redeem has an hour cooldown. So once every hour, we either spin a wheel or someone chooses a model I use for that hour. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna be at college for 2 hours. I'll be streaming. I'll try and stream for 4 hours. So you'll definitely see the chinchilla when you get back. I want to show off my Cedrian model. But the chinchilla's here a lot. I overused the chinchilla model a lot. And a lot of people end up thinking that's my main model. So we gotta... I'm sorry, but I refunded you twice. So I think it's only fair. Especially since I haven't seen Roger a long time in chat. I want to honor Roger's redeem, you know? I hope you can forgive me. Let's show off the Summer Cedrian. In fact, this is my favorite model. I'll tell you why. Here's why this is my favorite model. Here you go. Look at this. Speaking of Cosmo, I'm not Cosmo, by the way. I'm just a Cedrian. I'm a Cedrian that happens to look like Cosmo because I love Cosmo so much. But here's why this is the best model. Apong. You ever seen a VTuber with a yaoi toggle? Oh yes, the yaoi. Yes, they kiss every time I talk. I love it. Oh, I love Sanado so much. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me get to drawing now. Now, Kif, could I possibly be more obnoxious? No, I can't possibly be more obnoxious. Let us start on the Pepon. I did line art already. For everyone in chat, the chinchilla model is my favorite because it's so fluffy and cute. I can respect anyone who wants a different model. It's okay to have your favorites. I have my favorites too. But classic Peachael will always be like my main form. I'm doing good, Frost. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day. I need to put this microphone on like the other side of me or something. I hate being a lefty for this reason. Because the microphone only fits on my left side, bro. It only fits on the left side of the desk. Alright. I think this is fine. I'm so sorry. I always like... You guys never complain, but I always like tap the microphone with my pen. Oh, we need to draw the... We need to draw this. The crystal hearts. Look at the Pepon. Look at the Pepon, so cute. Cute Pepon. This is Pepon Appreciation Day. The Pepon. The Pepon. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot the most important part. Pepon's ring. I forgot the Pepon's ring in the sketch. So I fixed it. The ring is there now. I just didn't see it because this particular like thing I took was covering that hand. So I almost assumed, I forgot that there was a ring there. It's important. Muy importante. Okay. All right. Let me start recording. For those who don't know, I record my time lapses for TikTok. The way I record on Paint Tool Side is really weird. That's why I have multiple windows open. As you see here, 1 window, 2 window. I like you guys seeing like the whole thing as we go during the stream. And sometimes I just put a window of the reference as well. I won't really need it since I'm in line art mode, but I just want you guys to see what I'm drawing. Should I put her... Should put her like that, the Pepon. I feel like you could... It's really good that you could recognize her head from far away. She's so round. Finally home. Congrats on getting your financial aid, Peachy. Let's go! I don't have to pay them $8,000. Now all I have to do is not fail my classes. Which I've been very good at. I haven't failed my classes. Surprisingly, like I said, my math class was the hardest. Because it was like... calculus and shit, which I've never taken before. but I somehow got a C plus, and that was my lowest grade of the semester, C plus. My other two classes were A's, and my computing class, I was learning C plus plus. I know a little bit of coding now. I got a B in that. I got a B, a straight up B, not a B minus or a B plus, just a B. B's nuts. Leah Vanquish, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Also, I don't know if you guys want me to review my schedule real quick. I'm gonna have one final schedule before I go back to school on Tuesday. I'm gonna pull it out real quick. I'm gonna change it before I announce it, but let's review it real quick for those who don't know. Doing good. I got Borgor King. Hell yeah. On Saturday, I'm going to play Twilight Princess. My schedule says something different, but I want to play Twilight Princess on Saturday so Vanquish can be there the whole time this time. Because I felt bad that I played it on Monday. Here we go. It says art, but I'm going to do a Twilight Princess stream instead. And then Sunday, we're going to draw... I might draw Pomni Sunday just so I can finish Pomni up. And then Monday... we'll spend Monday drawing Midna, my short wife. Oh yes, I love my short wife, Midna. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's just funny that you were like, you could have killed the demon baby. I'm still going through the VOD. Not sure if I'll be able to finish it by then. No rush, no rush. I mean, I'll give you a good summary of the VOD. It is just... I feel like you were, actually, Vanquish, I feel like you were very close to the part where you joined stream, so you don't really have to, like... I think at most you'll have, like, an hour to catch up on in the VOD, and then you could put it down. But, it's just 4 hours of me being like, oh yes, I love Midna, my short wife, oh yes. I joined at the first dungeon. The first temple, you mean, the forest temple. Because the first dungeon is technically Hyrule Castle when you're the doggy, when you're a wolf. I think most of that you miss, and it's just me being like, oh yes, I want Midna to be so mean to me. Yes, Midna, please punch me in the ribs. I literally just spit on my fucking drawing tablet. You know what's so funny? The hand cam stream? Before the hand cam stream, I was drawing, so I just see myself on the hand cam drawing on my tablet. What if I do that one day? But that's the important parts. Me being like, oh yes, I love Midna, that she's so mean to me. I love it when she bullies me and calls me doggy. Hello, Shojiku. Welcome, welcome. What a time to join. You guys can hear the music fine, by the way, right? Hopefully it's not too loud or low. I think I should focus on her face because, I'll probably be spending a good hour on her head. Sometimes for time lapses, I like to zoom in on certain parts that I'm focusing on. But then it's to my dismay. It's to my dismay that I zoom in on certain parts that I focus on, because then sometimes I start drawing like down here, and then the time lapse is recording only the head. I honestly don't know. I'm not very good at drawing like frilly stuff. So I tried my best with this. I'm not trying to spend too much time on it because I think I've already spent a good like 6 hours on this. Here, let me bring up the sketch for those who haven't seen the sketch yet. Let me make a folder of just my line art. Because I really like how the sketch came out. There you go. It's very jank, as sketches usually are, but I like how it came out. Again, I almost forgot the ring. I almost forgot Pepon's ring. Very important. Very important. The ring is important. I love that Pepon has so many, like, gold rings on her outfit. It's very, like, subtle that she's a Sonic fan in her model. I love it. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. The thing that I've been struggling, though, is the eyes. I want to... Hello, everyone. Sorry, making food? No worries, Shojiku. I hope it's good food. I hope it's good breakfast. I had a bagel for breakfast. All I had was a cream cheese bagel. I wasn't too hungry, so... Yeah. I was very excited to draw this, you know. I had cold chicken for breakfast. Wispy had the same. He put in, like, a sandwich. He didn't heat up the chicken or anything. He also had some croquettes. I bought these chicken croquettes he's been enjoying, which is good. Chili dogs! Did Pepon get engaged recently, or was this a while ago? I believe it was a year ago. It said on her bio. She's engaged to the toast. It's very cute that she put the ring on her model. Alright. Let me see if I could line art. But yeah, Toast is cool though. Toast is pretty good at he's not I don't think he's in any major voice acting roles, but I think he's a good voice actor. I think he's dipping his toes into that. But he's been for those who haven't read IDW, they've been reading it on stream with Ems and Toast Pepon on Pepon stream. If you guys ever want to check that out, I made like a playlist of the VODs somewhere, but I think you guys can just look it up if you guys ever want to like catch up in IDW and just have someone read it to you. It's so funny. Was Toast the one chat wants to impregnate? Yes. I'm still new to Pepon's community, so I am not part of this. I'm not part of that. Base chat, not gonna lie, it's so... I can't. I'm getting rid of that eyelash. Have you guys done anything notable for the new year? I have not done anything like I don't know. I think the best thing that I've done is just make sure I stream a lot before I have to go back to school. But I really wish I like actually spent time with my friends before I had to go back to school. My IRL friends. But I've gotten so occupied with trying to catch up in art and stuff, you know? It's fine though. I could probably spend some time with them while I'm in school. Because hopefully this semester isn't too, like, mean to me. Like last semester was. Line arts. I got very lazy with going to the gym last year, so I'm trying to push myself more this year. Hell yeah. That's good. I should probably do the same. It's so funny that I was talking to my my boss yesterday about dieting when I don't diet in the slightest anymore. I don't diet, I don't exercise. I just simply don't gain or lose weight now. It's the Puerto Rican way. Or at least my blood. Blue Bolts Fox, oh my god, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing good. We're drawing the Pepon. I'm just gonna be saying that all stream because I love saying Pepon's nickname. Pepon. But for those who don't know, I'm drawing Mimi Peon. She is a digital Sonic fan artiste and VTuber. She is very fun to be around. If you want to follow her, she's in the title of the stream. I tagged her in the title if you want to give her a follow. I'm drawing this because it's her birthday Saturday. So that's a good present. That's a good present for her. Just follow her. Doing alright, how are you? I'm great. I get to draw the Pepon. I get to go to school. I finally got all of my financial aid for school, so I'm gonna get my $1,000 back that I paid already. I really thought they were gonna screw me. I really thought they were gonna like... This is what I was thinking was gonna happen. I start the enrollment plan. I start the like payment plan. The payment plan has a non-refundable $50 fee. I find out I can't go to school because I don't get any money. I don't get any of the money that they promised me, and then I have to like drop out and I don't get my $50 back. I was like, damn. You have another smasher pass for me? Should I bring that redeem back? The only reason I don't have that redeem is because some people put like inconspicuous characters and then they be like, Peachy, how do you not know that character? Peachy. I hate it when fucking people do that, because then they like kind of make it seem like I'm stupid for not knowing a character. Just because people don't know things doesn't mean you need to treat them like they're ignorant. But yeah, you could tell me, Legion, you're pretty open-minded. Was there a Smasher Pass redeem? Yes. But then people kept putting the most inconspicuous characters and I had to keep Googling them. And then they'll be like, Peachy, how do you not remember this name? I'm not good at remembering names. Sometimes I just know characters and I don't know their name. I can literally like sometimes watch an entire series and just not know their name. Also, hi Shibi1. I hope you're doing good. I'm failing. Also, this piece, I have relied way too much on the ellipse tool. It is a sin. But you know what? I rather rely on the ellipse tool than rely on AI art. You know, you remember back in the day when people would say digital art is cheating because it's easy? It's not easy, by the way. Digital art and traditional art have their own struggles. I could say could have said, I don't know, their name didn't pass the vibe check. I'm not that funny. I wish I was that funny. I'm okay just getting ready for work. I hope it's good. Vampire Fatale. Also 800 points off to the redeem smash or pass. Oh, okay. I see. So I do have the smash or pass up. Alright, I'll answer this once, but don't ask me another one until you have enough points. Here, let me go look this up. In fact, let's ask... What the hell? How come when I look this up, I can't find a character? Where is this from? Ask me characters that are easy to Google, please. I'm getting like... It took me a good month or two. I'm just gonna pass because it wasn't easy to find. Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Now I'm gonna pass out of spite because it was hard to find. I'm just kidding. No, let me actually develop an opinion. I'm gonna pull it up too so chat can answer. Vamp Fatale. Is it this? Wait, here we go. Is it this? Is it this, Legion? What's the weirdest smasher pass someone asked you? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think mostly the Dark Souls characters, because I had to keep Googling them. Anyways, this, You've caught me in a certain mood. Oh wait, why do I look angry? I'm sorry, I accidentally... She looks nice. I'd let her step on me. I'll let Sea Angels answer. Sea Angels, you can answer. I don't really have an opinion right now because I feel like I'm biased. Because I just want to draw. No, you want that right now? Okay. Here you go. There you go, Ductor. There you go. Smash. Smash. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like containment unit. I wasn't even doing anything bad. I was being neutral. Is it because I didn't say smash or pass? I want to say no opinion. I don't have an opinion. I feel like I need to know more about this character before I say smash. Ow! Why are you guys throwing stuff at me? Are you guys trying to... It's the anti-criticism jar. We try. She is a sweet tooth sadist. I don't know. Sorry, I'm texting someone right now. Okay. She will hurt you so good. It's still a neutral for me. I don't know enough about this character. I don't know enough about Final Fantasy. Alright, let me just continue. Sorry, I'm just like so focused on trying to finish this. Mainly because this is like due tomorrow. If I spend an hour in the jar, I'm so sorry. As I said, I relied too much on the ellipse tool for this, which I'm still doing. But that's better than AI art. Literally anything's better than AI art. Even if I draw bad, even if people don't like my art, at least it's not AI art, right? Let's see. So true, exactly. But yeah, Saturday I want to play more Twilight Princess. I've been having fun with it. It's one of my comfort games from my childhood. So Angels, what is your comfort game? I feel like I've probably asked this before, but for those, you can feel free to say it again or just answer if you haven't said it. Or don't answer, that's fine too. That's fine too. I have a lot of comfort games. I think that needs to be smaller. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, classic Sonic games. I've never played like a 2D Sonic. Maybe I should play Sonic Mania. Because that's something Wispy really enjoyed, and I've never tried it. Hello, Water! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. And yes, I found like, that Pepon has little fangies. Not like overly large fangies, but they're like round. Subtle canines. I'm too lazy to get the reference, but I saw it. I saw in her model. So I want to draw them. Super Mario World? Like the retro one, right? Because the only one I think of is like the newer ones. I'm a fake Mario fan. I like Bowser's Fury for no particular reason. It's my birthday on Saturday. Oh yeah, I forgot your birthday's before mine. So that I get to play more Twilight Princess on your birthday. Oh my god, that's gonna be awful. The whole time I'll just be like, happy birthday, Water, and also, Midna, I love you, Midna, my sweetheart. Midna, you're so thick. Midna, I love you. Please punch me. Please squeeze the life out of me, Midna. Yes. Ah, okay, the retro one. I like retro games. I need to play more like retro Mario as well. I always avoided those as a kid. I don't know why. I was just a zoomer. Ow, why are you throwing stuff at me? They didn't even hit me. They didn't even land. Is it broken? Because I didn't see it. I was too busy over here. How long is this, by the way? Okay, that's only 5 minutes. We're focusing, we're grinding. I'm gonna do the eyes now. Yeah, I'll draw the eyes. Okay, for those who don't know, I don't actually draw the eyes digitally when I'm doing digital art. This is how I make the eyes, like, perfect. Like, geometrically perfect. Because I have a fixation for doing that. I know most people, they just get, like, they just make this really big and they're like, ooh. Ooh. Something like that. Like, I could do that too. But then I'll be, like, here for a while trying to get it right. So what I do instead, how do I get you out of that jar? Why? It's comfy in the jar. You don't like me in the jar? I'm like the fairies. I'm like the fairies in Zelda. I like the jar. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Hi, Tokai. Welcome. This is why you're in the jar, for Midna's safety. Do they like the jar? I don't know. You mean the sea angels? I don't know. I like the jar. I'd rather you have a bunch of space. No, it's comfy in here. This is my comfort space. This helps me think. I will free. It does say I believe it says 15 minutes or I don't know. It's been way longer than that, so I'll take it out now. I feel like it's been longer than that. I'm not very good at timers. But it's 7,000 points, so I don't really want to, like... I made it expensive for a reason. But also I don't want to, like, you know, overuse it. If I was in a jar, I'd be cramped. I'm 6'1". Well, I am also... I'm very tall. I'm also very tall. I'm the size of a skyscraper because I am a Seraphim. Scary people. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it. Look. This is part of the process. We have to make her look scary first before I get to this. This is how I draw eyes digitally, people who don't know. The jar is her friend, exactly. This is how I draw Pepon. This is how I draw eyes. Where the hell? There we go. Clipping. this. I have like tools here that make perfect shapes, so I utilize that to my advantage. Someone give me a mega mushroom. Why? Are you trying to fight me? Do you want to become large to fight me? I'm so large. I am a Seraphim after all. My true form you guys could not handle. In fact, my true form, like, if you guys saw my true form, your insides would melt. Your eyes would burn, your insides would melt. It's too powerful for people. That's why I have to contain... That's why I have so many vessels to contain my power. I've seen worse. No way, I never pick a fight with anyone, including you. If our insides would melt, we are not worthy. No, you're worthy, you're worthy. Look, see? Now we have Pepon looking normal, not as scary. Not as scary. I have to make sure the eyes are aligned though, because I did the sketch pretty good. The sketch for the eyes, at least I was enjoying. I do think I could have somehow made the eyes rounder, but I don't know. Maybe another time I can draw Pepon better. It's all about practice. Her face is just so round. It's just so round. Look at that face. Insides will melt. I've had checkers before. I too have had checkers before. I've never had rallies though. Has anyone here tried rallies? Is it that different? Persona. See, Angels, what's your favorite going out food? Like TGI Fridays, Red Robin. Oh. Or even fast food. I think in terms of fast food, I just like Wendy's. It's closed now. Checkers and Rally is basically the same thing. Only difference is the name change. Oh, Applebee's. Applebee's be expensive. Oh no, the jar. Yes, I'm in a jar. It's my comfort space. Be not afraid. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine in the jar. This is how I think. This is my thinking space. I'll take it off in a bit, don't worry. Especially since we're almost at the ad break, I might as well take it off now. Never been to Chili's. I have never been to Chili's, and there's actually a Chili's near me. I should really go. I should take Wispy there. Where the hell did the jar go? I have missed... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm free. I'm free from the jar. After the ad break is done, Sega Zero Gamer, I'll change back to the chinchilla. Actually, I'll change back to the chinchilla now. It's fine. Change back to the chinchilla. Before the ad break. I'll probably change back to the Cedrian, the ad break after that. Well, I want my tail on the other side though. I need to make a model with that. Alexia Raibu, thank you for the check-in. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. There we go. There's a chinchilla. I like Portillo's. Been going to the same Portillo's since I was a kid. I have no idea what that is. Is that like Hispanic food? Has anyone been going to Fat Pat's? It's a burger restaurant. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm an East Coast girly, so I may not know a lot. I may not know a lot that you guys know. I'm trying to think what the top of that jar reminds me of. I'm trying to think what was my reference. Oh, I mean, it's a little heart thingy. It's just a heart thingy, you know. I just made it as cute as possible. Maybe I did use a reference that I'm not thinking of. Portillo's is a burger restaurant. Hell yeah. That's good. That is good. Oh my god, it's Jack's toy. My obsession. Digital Circus. Thank you for the hug, Sega Zero Gamer. I have to make these smaller. This is how I draw eyes, though. What is that just appeared in the chat? That's what happens when you hug me. I'm not really like a touchy-feely person. I should probably be a bit nicer, but that's just what happens when you hug me. You get the curse of Raw. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just how I am.
Don't you have any other way of entertaining yourself that doesn't involve torture?
The curse of Raw is funny. I found it in someone else's chat. It was so... I thought it was funny. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's the internet, you know? I take nothing seriously on the internet. Ah, you want the curse of Raw too? The curse doesn't affect me because I have my hyper form activated. I'm immune to it. The curse of Odin. Hi, Flickler, welcome. What a way. I shall take the curse. Aw, you're so sweet, Water. Thank you. You guys are not actually cursed, though. Also, speaking of Jax, I added my art of Jax to the fishing game if anyone wants to play it. For those who don't know, my fishing game on the top left corner has art that I've done in the past if you would like to try fishing up stuff. I used to give rewards for whoever was in the top, but I don't really have time for that anymore. I think for the future though, when I have more time, I'll start maybe adding rewards for channel points. But I'll make them very expensive. I hate that I do this because then I get the circles mixed up. There you go. Don't be like me. Organize your layers. Ow. I eat curses for breakfast. How do they taste? Shifty Sandland BGM goes here. I can put that next. I've never heard that. Water has good taste, so I want to check that out. Have you ever played any retro games? I've played retro games. I'm more of a DS baby. But I think the retro games that I've played is maybe, what's that one with Opa Opa? I'm so dumb. I forgot. Oh yeah, shifting. Okay, I remember that. Mario 64. I'm not very good at remembering stuff. I'll put that. Let's put this. There you go. I've played lots of games though. I actually have a list in my about section. But I like DS games. I've played Kirby Superstar Ultra on stream. We've played Phantom Hourglass. Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, as I mention all the time, because I love Spirit Tracks. Also, the thing that I'm thinking of is Fantasy Zone. I played Fantasy Zone. I got frustrated with that, so I don't know if I'll ever play that again, though. That's a really hard game. Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and McDonald's for fast food? Hell yeah. The curse is real! Is this supposed to be like a cursed BGM? I've also played the original Mario Galaxy 2. From when I streamed Mario Galaxy, I streamed the All-Stars edition, the one that's on Nintendo Switch. But for Mario Galaxy 2, I streamed that on the Wii U. My Wii version, my Wii copy. I have lots of Wii games. I do like Wii games as well. So like in terms of retro games, I would say like Wii and DS games mainly. I would love to play Pokemon Ranger. But I want to make like, I want a Pokemon model. But my New Year's resolution is to not have any new models. It's a dilemma. I wanna be, I don't know what I wanna be. Maybe I could turn into a Minccino. Or what's Minccino's evolution? Or Chinchino? You guys know, the chinchilla from Generation 5 of Pokemon. Pokemon Peachy? Yeah. Not a Pokemon trainer. I don't want a Pokemon trainer outfit, honestly. I feel like my Pokemon trainer outfit would just be my outfit. My favorite retro games come from the Genesis, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, and Nintendo GameCube. I do love GameCube games. That's one of the reasons I'm playing Twilight Princess. Even though I'm playing the HD version, I've played the GameCube version. It's just, this is my first time playing the HD version, you know? So I wanted to give it a try. I know a lot of people complain about the HD version because of the stamps, but at least it looks pretty, you know? A little bit better. It's not exactly the best. You guys remember when there was like a... Twilight Princess wasn't released. I thought it was dual released. Twilight Princess was on the GameCube and the Wii. It was dual released. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Zelda fans. Because I know because the Wii version is flipped from the GameCube version. Twilight, it was dual released. I don't know what you're saying, Sega Zero Gamer. Look it up. 2006. It was on the game platforms: GameCube, Wii, Wii U. I also got on the GameCube. I never had the Wii version. When I tried to play the Wii version, Ocarina of Time was released on the N64 and GameCube, and Twilight Princess was released on the Wii and the GameCube as well. Hi, Ivy. Welcome, welcome. I didn't have it on the Wii for a long time. Yeah, when I bought it on the Wii and I tried playing that version, I got very angry because it's flipped. It was released on both. Thank you, Tails. Sorry, I'm a little passionate about that because it was very frustrating when I played the Wii version. I was like so angry when I'm like, why is it flipped? I was here trying to help Wispy. Because I was like playing it for Wispy. I'm like, oh god, I don't remember anything anywhere. I got lost. Yeah, Twilight Princess came on the GameCube. I'm looking it up to see if I'm right. It says platforms when you look up Twilight Princess. GameCube, Wii, Wii U. And by Wii U, they mean the Twilight Princess HD version. And also like 3 people in chat said the same thing, that it's on the GameCube. It was dual released. No worries. No worries. I'm just passionate about it because I got very angry when I was playing the Wii version. It was so frustrating just because it's like, to elaborate more, it's basically the whole map is reversed. It's like a mirror. So it's very hard to navigate when you have the map memorized, right? Like, I think it would have been easier to play the Wii version if it was my first time playing Twilight Princess on the Wii. It would have been easier to not know anything than to have a whole map memorized in my brain and get lost. Do not quote the ancient magic to us, which we were there when it was written. I was there too. I was a little fetus, but I was there too. I was like 6 years old, but I remember. But lots of Zelda games were dual release. Did you guys, for those who like aren't too into Zelda, you know, Breath of the Wild was also dual release too. Breath of the Wild was originally on the Wii U as well. Right? Zelda fans can correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember like seeing it for the first time, like the trailer, and I'm like, whoa! Whoa! Yes! We should get out of bed, but it's too comfy. You should get out of bed. But then again, comfy. But yeah, I mostly like Zelda games. As much as I love Sonic, I like Sonic more for just like the fandom in general more than the games. I still like the games, don't get me wrong. I just haven't played. I didn't grow up with enough Sonic games. But I'll definitely want to play more Sonic games here. Especially since a lot of Sonic games are fairly short. Her eyes are looking different than the sketch, actually. Speaking of Zelda. Best song. I still think Saria's song is my favorite. Saria's song was actually one of the first Zelda songs I taught myself on the piano. I learned it by practicing the F scale. My teacher was like, play the F scale. And then I was like, oh. I like heard it by ear. I'm like, oh, that's the first thing in that's the first note in Saria's song. So then I taught myself it by ear. Because I can figure out songs by ear. They just take me a while. It's very pathetic how long it takes me to figure out stuff on piano. It's mainly just because I'm out of practice. I hope one day to meet like one of my VTuber friends in person and then be able to impress them. I just imagine a random piano there and then I'm like, oh yes, I'm a master at this. No, I'm not. I only played piano for like 2 to 3 years when I was in middle school. And then I quit as I was transitioning to high school. Also, ads are going to be starting in 30 seconds. My apologies, but I have to yeet you guys into ads. Transitioning. Yes, transitioning. Hi, Galena. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I am so sorry, but you're about to be yeeted into ads. For those who are going to be stuck into the ad break. Actually, wait, no, you're subbed. I think you're subbed. I think someone gifted you a sub the other day. Yeah, Vanquish gifted you a sub the other day. But for those who are not subbed, you're about to be yeeted into ads. Utilize this time to go get a drink of water, go stretch, go hydrate, go get a snack, go pee-pee poo-poo. I will still be here because I want to finish this today because I want to submit this by tomorrow because the birthday card closes by tomorrow. Also, I love how I did this. I didn't like... Discord. There you go. Put that. All right, let me put on next song. We'll put on this. I might not be drawing her eyes right. She has these cute little pupils that are bunnies. Little bunnies in her eyes. You can't really see as much here, but in her thumbnails on Twitter you can see it. Pretty sure I played this song already today, but it's too much of a banger. Pinche pendejo, carajo. Is that right? It seems right. Maybe make this part a little bit. It needs to be more oval-like. So since the ad breaks are almost over, let me let me repost my going live notification. So let me post to my other Twitter. Welcome back from ad hell. For those who waited, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get back to drawing Pepon in a second. I'm just reposting my going live notification. Alright. Hello, Lacey. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I am drawing the Pepon. Enjoying the Pepon. For those who haven't seen the sketch, I think the sketch looks pretty well rendered. Let me bring that up so you guys can see it in color. Hi Dax, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, for those just joining, how are you guys doing? Did you guys get something good to eat? We were talking about our favorite retro games earlier. I don't know if I have a favorite retro game. I mean, technically Spirit Tracks is a retro game. It came out before 2010. That's my rule. Anything before 2010 is retro. So I count like the DS. I don't count anything on the 3DS. Anything on the DS. But think about it, sooner or later, the DS is gonna be retro. The 3DS is gonna be retro. If that doesn't make you feel old yet. About to have lunch soon? What's for lunch? Boom, boom. That can't be right. I was in high school when I played that. Feel old. Feel old. Wait, what are you talking about exactly though? The DS? I was in middle school when I had that. I was in college when the 3DS came out. I'm so sorry. But I'm not saying it's retro now, but sooner or later it's gonna be retro. Burgers and fries, I'm jelly. Alright, I think I got her bunny pupils right. Hopefully. Her new model has the pupils more like down here. And they are in white. But I see them drawn like in the middle. I was a freshman in high school. Freshman in college. Not high school. Okay. We made it out of bed. Yay, let's go for Ivy getting out of bed. Congrats. Congrats. All I had for breakfast was a bagel. I was like so ready to call school and go give them a piece of my mind again and be like, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's the full ride you promised me for 4 semesters? And then I saw I got an email being like, oh, your statement has changed. Your payment plan changed. I'm like, oh, okay, let me go look at it. Yay, I got my money. Freshman in high school for me is when all the 7th gen consoles are already out. What would that be exactly? I'm a zoomer. I need to go shopping. Bye-bye. Have good luck shopping. Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, DS, and PSP. I was a Wii baby when I had those. I just had, I didn't have a PS3 or Xbox 360. I only had the Wii and the DS. Technically, I had a PSP as well. My dad jailbroke it, and that's how I played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Crisis Core. Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I've never actually played all of Final Fantasy VII, but I know what happens in it. And then I actually played all of Crisis Core, which is so ironic. 360 was the first console we bought with our money. Well, chore money, but still. Technically, the first console I bought with my money would have been, my PS4. Yeah, my PlayStation 4. That was the first thing I got when I turned 18. Because when I turned 18 was when I got my first actual job. Technically, I had a job. My first job, technically, was when I was 13. Don't tell anyone this. But it was to pay piano classes. But then they realized I was 13 and fired me. They thought I was 18. They thought I was 18. But then they were like, they started realizing that feeling. So technically, the first thing I ever bought was piano lessons. Not even like not even an actual console or anything. Wispo, hi, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. We're drawing the Pepon. I hope you like it so far. Hello, I hope you're doing good. We're just talking about our first purchases. What's the first console you've ever purchased? That's a good question of the day. What is the first console y'all ever purchased? For those who haven't answered yet. Technically for me, it was the PS4. And also I bought it with, I bought it on Black Friday with the Amazing Spider-Man game. I want to play, you know what, speaking of retro games, I really want to play like the retro Spider-Man games. They look so silly. Like I said, summer job, PS3, yeah. That I had or that I purchased, that you purchased with your own money, since Ivy brought it up, that is a good question. Good question of the day. Because it's so different when you like earn it with your own hands, you know? The hard working. 3DS? Yours was a 3DS? What's wrong with that? Right after the PS1 stopped putting out games. Man. I was looking at a 3DS or Vita. Oh, Agar, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, I had a Vita as well. It's actually what I played a little bit of Persona Golden on. I didn't have many Vita games though. We listened to the song already. I'm skipping over the song. We listened to the song already. I don't need to hear Jax again. You put Metallic Madness. There you go. I don't want to hear Jax again. That dumb bunny. I hate that bunny. I hadn't played a Pokemon game since Blue. That's fine. Fatal mistake was thinking of Gravity Rush and 2D side-scroller. I forgot what Gravity Rush is. All of my console prior to that my parents bought for me. Yeah, technically my only consoles were the Wii and my DS and my 3DS. I've mentioned before, I had a DS Lite, right? I had the pink one. I was really attached to that because I was a girly girl as a kid. I eventually had a tomboy phase after it got stolen. So after that DS got stolen, yeah. And let me tell, for those who haven't heard this story, this is how it got stolen. I was hanging out with my mom's side of the family, and I thought I lost in the couch cushions. I was so sure I like left it on the couch when I went to go like start packing up to leave to go home. Cause I didn't live with my mom. And I'm like, where's my DS? Where's my DS? I'll let it slide. You want classic Peachael? Hell yeah. What do you mean you'll let it slide? It's my stream. It's my stream. And also it's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes with the chinchilla. I'll change back to the chinchilla after next ad break maybe. Or after, yeah, exactly in an hour. So 30 minutes after next ad break, I'll change back. Let me change to Classic Peachy. I don't use Classic Peachy enough. We need to. We need to. Where's my tablet? I'm gonna use my wings. My wings. The chinchillum. I love the chinchilla. But I'm also a human too. I'm a variety VTuber with a variety of models. I believe that is Agar Productions. I believe so. I think Agar changed the name. Chinchillum. That sounds like an element on the periodic table. Am I in Breaking Bad? How many of y'all have seen Breaking Bad? I love Breaking Bad. It's my favorite anime. Never seen it, but it's my favorite anime. How could you? I'm just kidding though. Maybe one day I'll show it in my server. I've seen the memes. We've seen the first couple of seasons. It's long. It is long. But at least it ends. I feel like it's a decent length for a show, honestly. That would be cool. We'll see though. Attention span for TV shows isn't good, but I'd watch. No worries. That's valid. I honestly feel like that when I know like an anime is really, really long. There's no way. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like if I know something's like 10... No, I think my limit is... I don't know what my limit for episodes is. Everyone should watch One Piece. Well, saying that doesn't make it true. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know? Telling me to watch something isn't gonna make me want to watch it. No, not in this case. It makes me want to watch it less, in fact. The more people keep telling me to go watch it. I know part of that's like a me problem. This is cute art, by the way. Thank you. I worked hard on it. I like the sketch. Let me bring the sketch up for those who haven't seen it. Pretty proud of the sketch so far. I hate it that there's this single dot here that makes no sense, but also the whole sketch is jank anyway. Very jank. But the line art's looking pretty clean. I've very heavily relied on the ellipse tool for this thingy. Let me, so you guys can see it better. This thingy. I've relied on this way too much for this piece. Because Pepon is very round. But honestly, that's a good thing. Round equals friendly. Round equals comfy to me. That's a good character design 101 lesson for y'all. Not to compromise. Round women good, exactly. That's why I love Midna, my wife. My wife. But yeah, it's a character design thing. I was like, I told you guys for last semester I analyzed a lot of Tim Burton stuff. I like had a whole binge. We actually did watch a few Tim Burton things in my server. But it made me think more about character design and what I know about it already. That pointy equals dangerous. Triangular characters are more perceived as dangerous. You can kind of say that a little bit for Sonic, since he has like, but he has like a round head, you know. I wish I had a smaller thing so I could point it out. Look at this. He's got the pointy thing here, but that helps him be fast. That helps communicate fast. What was the lesson? I had a dog staring at me. What kind of dog? What kind of dog? My mini lesson on character design. Round equals friendly. That's it. That's basic character design. Round characters are friendly. So circular is friendly. Square is more strength. Square is more strong. And triangular is more dangerous. Like you could think of Bowser, King Bowser, his spikes. Hello, Dave the Husk. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. But character design isn't just like one thing, you know? It's not just one shape, as we all know. A big poodle. Are they friendly? I want to be friends. I saw a giant fluffy husky yesterday at work. So good. He was a good husky. He was a good baby. A service dog, a different dog, licked my hand at work. I was handing the customer the change and they were holding the service dog in their hand. And then as I was trying to give them the change and put it in their hands, the dog licked my hand. And I was like trying my hardest to make sure the dog did not lick the money. Because y'all know American money is so disgusting. So dirty. Too friendly. Hi Charizard Lord, welcome, welcome. I am drawing the Pepon today. While we listen to Sonic music. Why is my VTuber... What is wrong with this VTuber? A. Why is it stuck perpetually? Okay, I gotta fix this. Why is she stuck? Oh no, immersion broken, sorry. There we go. Why was the bar all the way there? There we go, I fixed it. I love how no one pointed that out. A bonk, I deserved the bonk. She was broken, I don't know what happened. What is that emotes? Can't wait for tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Why does that emote look so freaky to me? It kind of looks like Gangle from far away. The show. Hear them, you're calling my name. Studying. Wait, what are we studying? Oh, you're studying my cute art. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever little I can teach you guys, I am happy. Whatever little wisdom I can give you guys, happy. I'm happy to do so. I'm not exactly the best teacher, I do want to like put out more shorts out that have like little art tips. I'm making a plushie of a 6-foot human. A 6-foot tall human. Have you guys seen the crochet on Queso? For those who know Queso, there's a TikToker making a crochet, and then everyone's just like, it's too small, and it's actually a life-size crochet, but everyone's just like, that must be a miniature version. You saw it, Vanquish. I love Queso's community. And then every time he mentions food, they're like, of course, of course, of course. They're like, you would know about food, wouldn't you, Queso? Here's another art tip for you guys. And I don't follow this art tip, but one thing that helps, definitely when you're first starting art and you need to like really focus, I highly recommend you listen to instrumental music. So like video game OSTs. For me, I use this when I'm like writing essays and stuff. I can't listen to anything with lyrics. It hurts. It distracts my brain a lot. Maybe I'm just stupid though. I don't know. But I've been told this by like my art teachers. What the hell? I thought I pinned that forever. One moment. Like trying to Discord. My Discord. I thought I had that message pinned forever. And ever and ever. It will manually pin until the end of stream. I don't like that I have to press it in OBS too. But yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date with me, I'm very chatty in my Discord server. I share a lot of things. I'm also mostly chatty on my Blue Sky too. My Blue Sky is where I get the most engagement. So I appreciate that, especially for those who give me the engagement on Blue Sky. Blue Sky's fun. We make instrumental music. Yeah, you could share your music there. You don't have to just share art there as well on my Discord server. I like Ivy's instrumental music. It's experimental. It's good. It's good to experiment. How the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm like struggling with placement. I'm overthinking. I am overthinking about the placement of these. I think one thing I struggle with, music is art. Yes, music is art indeed. Music is art. I think one thing I struggle with a lot is like light sources sometimes. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like sometimes I don't make a... I didn't know that was a stereotype, Ivy. I had no idea. I'm so out of the loop. Rhythmic static? Hell yeah. Love X Knife, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Cute art, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm like struggling with light sources right now. I know I should probably just make it come from... I usually make it come from the top left. Usually. It depends. Why is this playing again? It says Regal Ruin. We're gonna play... Let's play this. But yeah, for those just joining, I am drawing Pepon. Mimi Peon. She is a digital Sonic fan artist and VTuber. Here is the sketch. The sketch looks pretty good in my opinion. I'm very happy with it. But I got a lot of the line art in too. The line art's looking very clean. I very heavily relied on paint tool size ellipse tool for this because Pepon is a very round character design. Thigh slightly bulging out of the socks peak. Yes, Pepon has taste. As we see, Pepon has good taste when it comes to that. I don't have that. I used to have thigh-high socks, but now I just have tights underneath my dress. Mainly because I'm lazy, because people don't usually see like the bottom half, but that's okay. In fact, you guys can see it real quick. Here. See? I don't have thigh highs. I can show you guys my shoes too, technically. Let me do that. Boom. You guys can see my... I just have to zoom out. Boom. There you go. Boom. Boo, 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 boo. Big and small. Big and small. You want to get Japanese text absolute territory on the back of our legs, like right where the thigh highs go? That's genius, honestly. Everyone should have a pair of thigh-high socks. I will draw myself with that one day. One day. Technically, my train conductor form has thigh-high boots. So you guys get the squish with another character design. With another model. Here, for those who haven't seen my other models, I'll show my other models for a minute. I like showing my art once in a while during stream. Just to remind people what art looks like when it's finished. Steppies. Yes, the steppies. If I can find it. There we go. Here you go. Here, that's the train conductor model. That has thigh-high. That has thigh-high boots. I was saving. See, I was saving my power. I was containing my power for a different model. Steppies. Choo choo. It had to be contained. And for those who don't know, the chinchilla technically wears gloves and tights as well. That's why my legs don't look floofy or anything. You don't see the fur. Why do I do that? Because it's really hard to wash out stains. So if I were to touch something dirty with my hands, it would be really hard to get it out of my fur. The same for my legs. If I like scrape my knee or something, it would be really hard to get it out. Alright. I think this part is the sharpest part of Pepon's design. The crown. I'll finish rendering the eyes in a minute. Each and every one. Just trying to figure out what is where. Yeah, I'll start drawing the discs. I'm gonna draw this now. Line arting. My kingdom. I see a goober, bonk the Seraphim. No, bonk me. Ow. That gave me a concussion. Owie. You know how angels act when they have a concussion? We like accidentally destroy forests and stuff. Because we're too powerful. Luckily for me, I only have a fraction of my power. I'm not as powerful as I usually am. Because I am a banished angel. I do still have some of my power though. So be afraid. I mean, be not afraid. Be not afraid. How could you? How could you do that to me? Have a good day, Galeno. It was nice seeing you here. I appreciate it. We need to make an appointment to get our belly button pierced. Oh, that's really hard to keep up with. My cousin has a belly button piercing. She got it infected once because she wasn't cleaning it enough. So you better make sure you take care of it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, it's already almost 2 hours. We're confident in our body mod after care record. That's good though. As long as you are aware. I'm not really one for piercings. I technically have ear piercings, but I don't use them. You know why? Because when my mom took me to get them pierced, she took them to a very sketchy place in the mall. And the dude pierced them unevenly. So my left ear piercing is very low. And if I wear a heavy earring, it will break in half. We have like 12 piercings already. Oh, damn. I would want a tattoo though. I really want to like design tattoos. That's something I never thought I would be told. That I could be a tattoo artist. But one of my professors was like, your line art's so clean, you should be a tattoo artist. I'm like, I'll design tattoos, but I don't want to be in charge of like actually drawing it on someone's body. Sonato tattoo. I would. I really want to make the Sonato stuff I have as like acrylic charms or acrylic keychains or even stickers. Because I think at least the Sonic Princess carrying shadow one would work really well. Here, wait. For those who haven't seen it, actually I could use this. Here you go. The one on that alert. The one on that stream alert. That's my art. I want to make that into an acrylic charm, a keychain. Also, Flea Flicker, I'm sorry, I forgot if I said hi. I hope you're doing good. Now we're listening to Pokemon music. That's fine too. Pepon likes Pokemon. It's so hot in my room. I need to turn off the... Give me a second. I need to turn off my heater. It's like I'm playing Fortnite. There we go. But yeah, my upcoming schedule, since I'm going back to school on Tuesday, apparently. I didn't realize I was going back to school soon. I thought it was going to be in February. I was going to have to go back to school, but apparently it's Tuesday. So, this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be my last schedule, maybe for a while. I don't know how intense school is going to be. But I give a pre-warning. You may not see me in like a week or so. This may be my last. The next 3 streams may be my last next streams for maybe a month or something, or bi-weekly. I've at least tried to be consistent with school and stream bi-weekly still, despite being in school, which is fine. I just don't want to fall behind, you know. So definitely more towards the end of the semester, you'll see me more. I hope to get quite a few things done in the summer. But honestly, this month felt pretty long. The whole month I was able to spend with you guys felt pretty nice. I didn't exactly catch up on everything, but I got some new art, you know? I got new art this year already, which is good. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I should use a smaller... I don't know if I should use a smaller one for this. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I use like a 7 or something. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. Okay. I can just flip this, thankfully. Let's also do this. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. You guys have a favorite Pokemon OST? I would say mine is the OSTs from Gen 5. I do like the Sword and Shield battle theme quite a bit. There we go. I think that looks good. It's pretty simple. I think we could, yeah, let me continue. I might start coloring the whole thing. Oh. Normal Pepon, evil Pepon, normal Pepon, evil Pepon, normal Pepon, evil Pepon. I always enjoy the music when riding a bike. Hell yeah. The bike riding is good. Oh my god. I don't have water near me. No one hydrate me. I like got parched for a second. I don't want to get up to get drink. I think there's a little bit of water left. I have not played enough to answer that. Damn. I feel like I haven't played enough Pokemon either. I've played a lot of like... I started from Gen 4 being a Zoomer. And then I've played Gen 5, Gen 6. Kalos is my favorite. I haven't played Pokemon Za yet. I have not. I want to play for just my wife, Jacinth. Get water. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do that during the ad break. I think there's a little bit of water in here. Thank you for the hydrate. Even though I said don't do that. There was a little bit. I love how it's just during my streams I don't have water. It's great. Any JoJo fans? I like JoJo. I need to catch up before Steel Ball Run comes out. I think I've only missed like half of the Stone Ocean anime. I've only read some of the manga too for Stone Ocean. Jojoni. Crazy and noisy bees our town. But part 4 JoJo is one of my favorite JoJos. For those who don't know. Now I gotta start like, yeah, there's a little bit more rendering I have to add for the eyes. It's not done. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Route 113. What does that sound like? I'm gonna put that on real quick after this. That's very specific. At least no one said Lavender Town. I feel like Lavender Town is like the obvious choice. This is almost done, so I'll play that when this is done. I like to get immersed, including my own headcanons. Hell yeah. Crazy, noisy bees are town. Some tracks really help with that. What do you mean exactly? Like story headcanons? Anyways, let me put it on. I wanna look at it. That's pretty bussin'. No. I'm dumb, I'm sorry. Also when I'm drawing, I'm just like, I'm extra dumb when I'm drawing. The original version. Okay, one moment. I only didn't put the original version because it was shorter. I'll put the original. Sorry, that sounded way too manufactured. I'm pretty sure that was like from the remake. My apologies. I know people like the newer version. I never played it though. I could understand. Had I heard that version before, maybe I clicked some. It was the second one. I only clicked it because it was longer. This is only like a minute long. I need to get my heart templates. I have like a heart that I made. Oh, I'll leave that on. I like this Mega Man OST. We'll leave that on. It's bussin'. Bussin'. 'Cause bussin' makes me feel good. instantly recognizable. It has some good OSTs. I only just got into it, but it's good. Got good OST. We're gonna use this one. This little heart that I have here. This little hearts I made for other things. I don't like... Sometimes I reuse my stuff. This song's a classic for a reason. What is the reason? I'm not a Mega Man expert. I don't know the Mega Man lore. The reason is it's a banger. True, true, true. It's a non-skipper. A non-skipper. There we go. Here's the little heart I was talking about. I'm gonna use that for here. Quite a bit. I don't want to struggle making I don't like struggling making a perfectly geometric shape, so I reuse things I have before. Also, why am I happy? I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but why is my toggle activated? Oh, my toggle. You know what? I'm gonna change models before the next ad break. I want to be Cedrian again. One moment. Well, since I gotta touch this program now because it activated. I activated my trap card. Here we go. I want to be comfy with Sonic and Shadow. How can this be? Well, I said I was gonna have it on for an hour. It's almost been an hour. So yeah, now I'm back to this. Now I'm back to this Peachy. This may or may not be my favorite model just because it's the only one that has this toggle. I try to make sure to show off all my models as much as possible, but I use this one way too much. Oh my god, any Pokemon Dungeon enjoyers? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hi Topo, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. We played one recently. We didn't hate it. You played Explorers of the Sky, right? Explorers of the Sky is like the most completed one out of them. Like, the two before that one, Pokemon Explorers of Time and Darkness, they're basically the same story. Explorers of Sky is basically like the DLC added. Yeah, hi Topo, hope you're doing good. For those just joining, I am drawing the Pepon. She is she is in the top. She's in the title if anyone wants to follow her. She also does a lot of Sonic fan art. It was your birthday yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you had fun. I hope you got some good cake. You know, I keep forgetting that it's my birthday in like a few days. I don't know. I'm not gonna do anything special for my birthday this year. Sadly, because I'm going to be stuck at school with a bunch of strangers because my birthday's on a Tuesday and Tuesday is my long days at school. So that's great. That's great. I got a new drawing tablet with screen. Hell yeah, screen tablet. You know, actually, Sea Angels, it's officially been a year since I've been drawing with a screen tablet. But I've made some good stuff without it. For those who think that they need a screen tablet to draw, please don't think that. It's about the tool. It's not about the... I mean, it's not about the tool. It's about the user. It's not about the tool. Happy early birthday. You mean belated birthday. Have a good day, Ivy. Thank you for visiting. I appreciate it. Let me see. I can show off some stuff that I've drawn without my drawing tablet. It helps streamline it a lot. Yes, yes. But I really don't like the misconception that people need to spend a lot of money on tablets. Also, I want to go back to my other music. I don't want any more Pokemon music. No more Pokemon music. Putting that. I wanted to, for a long time, keep using curve lines to draw. But yeah, half of this color wheel challenge. Let's see. This I did on my Wacom. My tablet before this was a Wacom Intuos. It's the really small one. I had the Bluetooth version and I never used the Bluetooth part because it lagged. I did this without a screen tablet. That. Oh, I don't have some of the people that I've drawn with the screen tablet version, actually. Okay, technically everyone in here, I drew without a screen tablet. Unleashed OST. Yes, I love Unleashed. Here, I could, I think the first person I drew with the screen tablet was maybe Myra. Let me see, what about this? Oh, I have a more updated version of the Color Wheel Challenge. I need to finish this. I have like 2 people I need to add. Oh my god. I need like... I'm taking a very long break from this. Oh my god. But I need to post it. I still need to post it on Blue Sky. Here we go. I think this is the most recent thing. One of the most recent ones. There we go. This I did with the screen tablet. You can barely tell the difference. I feel like you can barely tell the difference. I think this I did with the screen tablet as well, Shino. I know I did Senti with the screen tablets. Oh my god, that's a sketch. You know what? Now, I can't... People be like, that's a sketch? Question mark? I'm like, yes, it's a sketch. And now I can't even tell sometimes, looking at some of my old art, what is a sketch. I should make it a game. What is a sketch and what's not a sketch? Speaking of sketches, look at the sketch for this. I like how it came out. Here we go. Sketch. It's very jank. When you see it up close, it looks more jank. You can see like the roughness, but yeah, the line art came out pretty good. Very proud of it. Oh, for those who don't know, we're going to be having an ad break in 3 minutes. If you're not subbed, you're going to be yeeted to 3 minutes of ads. Utilize that time to go get a snack, go pee pee poo poo, go, I don't know. I don't know. Go stretch. Go hydrate. I probably should get water during that. I will get like I'll get a juice. I'll get a juice real quick during the ad break. Draws the Mona Lisa. It's a sketch. I need to catch up with Peon. Well, it is Peon's birthday Saturday. I will be streaming Saturday, so I don't know if I'll raid Peon again since I already raided her yesterday, or whenever it was my last stream I raided her, so we'll see, we'll see. But I definitely want to make sure I catch her stream. Definitely want to make sure I catch her birthday stream. This is for her birthday stream, by the way. She has like a birthday card thing, which is very cute. Very cute idea. She has a birthday card on Google Slides, and every like one person per slide, basically. One person equals one card. One slide is a card. And I want to contribute with some art. I've been wanting to draw Pepon for a while, especially since she debuted this model. It's a very cute model. She's so round. So round. Look at that tummy. Look at the tummy. Oh, no worries. Don't force yourself. No one's obligated to be here. Especially if you would need to rest after work, I perfectly understand. Work is important. I will be streaming right after work, actually. I also have work that day. I have work both days. I'm going to be streaming Saturday and Sunday in the afternoons. And I don't usually do afternoon streams either, but I'm just trying to do the best I can with, like, working full-time right now, and I'm about to go back to school. I'm hearing Sonic CD. Yes, I like playing a variety of music. I like a lot of I like mostly Sonic music. This is a Sonic-centered stream since she is a Sonic lover. A Sonic fan artiste. Alright. I think the line art is done. And I'm very happy with how it came out. Maybe that little tablet pen could use a bit more work. But I think I'm gonna start coloring it and see how I feel. I may need to render... I might want to render her eyes a little bit more too. But yeah. Yeah. That's my favorite classic action platformer Sonic game. Hell yeah. I really want to watch the Sonic CD movie. I've never got to watch it in full. I've seen clips of it. But I really want to watch it in full. Maybe that's something else we can do on my Discord server. Or maybe, I don't know, if it's on YouTube somehow, maybe I could watch it on stream. I want to watch Sonic Boom on stream. I think that's the next thing we're gonna watch along. I'm gonna have a vote. Maybe I should do that for Sunday when I draw. Sunday or Monday. We could have a watch along stream. Maybe Sunday. It's fun, yeah. I'll let you guys vote. I'll let you guys vote when we watch Sunday. Maybe it'll just be more Master Chef. No, I haven't even watched Master Chef yet on stream. Maybe more Hotel Hell. Maybe more Kitchen Nightmares. Sorry if this one's too loud. This one's notorious for being loud. Actually, I think that's fine. Also, 1 minute warning for the ads. You'll be yeeted into ads shortly. I'm so sorry. I play them once every hour so we can avoid pre-roll ads because it annoys me when pre-roll ads like are forced on someone after they have to like refresh their tab. I'm gonna color her hair first, actually. Speaking of Sonic, Sonic will be 35 this June. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I've already drawn some Sonic birthday art, so I don't know if I'll do that again. Okay, I'm playing more Sonic music. Sorry, I was playing Needy Streamer Overload. We'll play this. Places to go. Oh, there's the ad break. Moving on. Let's start coloring. Make it through, follow me, set me free, and we will escape from the city. Oh wait, while the ad break plays, wait, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, I forgot to get my drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be lazy. I don't want to put my BRB screen. Let's do this. BRB. My handwriting sucks. I'll be right back. One moment. Alright, I am back. That was quick. That was quicker. Let me go back to this. I'm so talented I can draw without my hands. I can draw with just the power of my mind. That's why I'm able to hold Sonic and Shadow. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, since the ad break is done and I see Sega Zero Gamer is back, I'm gonna change to my chinchilla model. Also, this is very loud for me. Here you go. There you go. There's your all of me. One moment. We got good progress done on this so far, though. Thank you for those who are sticking with me. I appreciate it. You want the sniffer? So you don't want the jar, but you want the sniffer. Okay, whose feet should I sniff this time? It's okay, Peach. We know you draw your toes. Oh my god, did I ever tell you guys? I can't show you guys this, so I can never prove it. But I can grab stuff with my feet. I'm so talented. I can, whenever my tablet pen falls on the floor, I put it between my toes and I grab it. Not gonna lie, this year has had a lot of game franchises anniversary like Zelda, Alex Kidd, Metroid, Dragon Quest, Castlevania, Streets of Rage, Sonic, Pokemon, Knights. I really want to play Knights on stream. How would you guys feel about that? I want to play the Wii version of Knights. I've never played any other version. Do Amy's feet this time. I'm not exactly an Amy fangirl. I'm sorry. She's great. But she's not someone I simp over. Can it be Shadow's feet? I haven't sniffed Shadow's feet. I'm not sure what the redeem would be about. Okay, the redeem doesn't have me usually sniffing characters' feet. I just did that once to be funny and now it's my thing. I'll just sniff. I'll just sniff like a normal person. Here you go. Sea angels. Or stinky. It's just me sniffing into the microphone like Shy Lily does. I'm chin-chilling. Actually, another VTuber I know who has that. I don't think she streams as much anymore. Mixie Pixie. If you guys know her. She does like a lot of Guilty Gear fan art. Or she did a Mexican Miku. I've drawn her actually, but she doesn't use that design anymore, so. Why is smelling feet a normal conversation to be coming in the chat about? Alright, just to be petty, since Clownspin's complaining, where's Jax? Where's my Jax art? I'm gonna pull it out. Pull my Jax art out. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There's his feet. There you go. Also, if you guys don't want to use the redeem for Sea Angel Fishing, you can also type !cast. You know, in fact, I'll refund you real quick for that. The only reason I have that is because at one point people were abusing the !cast and spamming it. But I kind of encouraged that. Oh, it is !cast. Disgust. It is this. Enjoy your lurk, Topple. Yeah, that thing. I'm so sorry. One day I'll change it back. Hi, BBW. Welcome. I need to make that cheaper. I'm gonna make that cheaper. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a good day. For those just joining, I forgot how to refund people. What a thing to walk in on. Why are Jack's feet on Peachy's face? Because Jax is stinky. He has stinky feet. And also because someone redeemed the sniffer and then someone complained about me talking about feet. So I brought Jax out of spite. Hi, Earthbound fan. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to figure out how to refund someone. KBX the Game Master. Hello. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. What about this? Reward request queue. Yeah. that thing. Oh my god. This one. Refund. There you go. You got refunded for that. Alright, let me continue. For those just joining, maybe for the first time, I am Peachael, the Seraphim banished angel VTuber. I do arts, I play games. I'm a self-made VTuber. I made my model, I made my overlay. In fact, I have a variety of models. I am not just a Sonic OC VTuber. I also have a human form. This is just my chinchilla model. I love it to death. It's great. I made it myself. And right now I'm drawing Pepon, someone who likes also drawing Sonic stuff. For the song requests themes redeemed, does that include song from real artists? If you want to put like a VTuber's cover, I don't mind. As long as you make it something easily searchable on YouTube, I don't mind. And as long as it's not like an overly long song, like more than 10 minutes or something, that's fine too. So yeah, if you guys ever want to like rep one of your friends, one of your VTuber friends' covers, I don't mind, I don't mind. I just did? You did? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. What are we talking about? I didn't see a redeem. Yeah, I didn't see the... Did I miss it? Did I miss a redeem? Oh, ever opened the door? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read before that. I'm so stupid. Ever opened the door into someone eavesdropping quietly on the other side? Oh, God. Oh, God. That's so creepy. That's so creepy, Tokai. I hate that. You know what I hate? I hate when I leave my door open by accident. I've never done it during stream just yet, but like my house, this house is like pretty, the room is pretty large. That's why it sounds a little echoey sometimes. Hopefully it doesn't sound too echoey, but no one's really complained. Oh, I like Panic at the Disco. I don't mind. What's your favorite? I also like Bohemian Rhapsody too. But I think I want Panic at the Disco more. So that person was the dog that took off running. The dog was eavesdropping. Okay, the dog, we can accept more eavesdropping on us. But yeah, for the song redeem, I don't mind if you put like real artists, video game music. I really don't care. I haven't separated my audio, but it's fine, honestly. I don't care if I get bonked during an art stream. I only care if I get bonked for like copyright issues during my gaming streams, because I don't like, the only thing that happens really is that I get muted on Twitch on my VOD. But other than that, it's fine. Oh, they did a version of Bohemian Rhapsody. I can put that. Also, I should make sure to hydrate. I can put that next. We'll have that play next. Oh, it's 7 minutes though. I want a shorter one. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it. What kind of dog, though? Wasn't that the poodle? Oh, this is the live version. Oh, this one. There you go. This is Suicide Squad. The poodle. I like the poodle, though. Poodles are great. The Suicide Squad, the album. Gotta run. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you for being here, Wispboy. I appreciate it. All lurkers are appreciated. Thank you, thank you. This is actually one of the songs I learned when I was playing xylophone. Did I tell you guys I know xylophone too? I was talking about earlier how I know piano. I was professionally trained on the piano for like 2 to 3 years. And then I quit because money. Because piano lessons are expensive. Yeah! I can learn songs by ear. I can still learn songs by ear. It takes me a while. It's really sad how long it takes me, but it's just because I'm very out of practice. But I also learned xylophone. So piano I learned when I was in middle school. From like age, maybe ages 12 to 14. And then I learned xylophone when I was in band in high school, maybe age 16. I taught myself the JoJo ending, the roundabout. You guys know roundabout? I can put that next, actually. I want to put that next. Oh, that why are these songs so long? Why are the songs? Okay, no, I want to put vandalize instead. I won't put that next. I want more Sonic music after this one. But yeah, I learned a lot of anime openings. You guys want to know a silly thing I did? Oh shit, also let me do this. There you go. Let me make sure it's the time lapse is capturing the entire drawing. Yeah, okay. But so in piano school, I was supposed to be practicing one of the songs they gave me. And in piano school, they gave us like headphones. We would plug the headphones into the headphone jack of the electronic pianos. And then I started playing I started being a weeb and I was playing like an anime opening when I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to be practicing. But the headphone was not plugged in, so everyone just heard me being a weeb. I don't want to say what anime opening. It's embarrassing. It was like one that was very popular at that time, though. Ow. But yeah, then they come up to me and they're like, you know your headphones aren't plugged in, right? You know we can hear that. I was at least doing good. I remember that time I was playing it out loud. I was doing pretty good though. But I was just being cringe. Ow. Did it break? Wait, just making sure it didn't break. Let's do that. It broke. Why does this keep happening? This is getting annoying. Yeah, it broke. Why do my tits keep breaking midway through stream? It's getting annoying. The throwing redeem. Oh, I'll wait for it to open and then I'll throw stuff at myself in compensation. Oh no, stop redeeming it. You know I said it's broken. You're not gonna get your points back. At least you're only using the small one. Give it like tits being fussy as usual. Yeah, this is getting very annoying that it keeps breaking midway through stream and then I have to go stop everything I'm doing to open it. Ah, and then it does that. It flashbangs you guys with the pink. I'm looking for my tits so I can do... There we go. There you go. Now we can throw stuff at myself. Vandalize. There you go. No problem. It's a good song. It's a good song. Now let me throw stuff at myself. Where's the Sonato? Me like glass covered in scars. Where's the Sonato? I can't. There we go. There you go. You promised to help me reveal. Vandalize puts me in a good mood too. It's just also really hard to sing. This I need up here. Alright, I'll probably just erase this part of the ear. That's fine. Fuck the pain away! I'm on the side of a burning bridge, and the smoke rolls in. Don't be like me. Organize your layers. Merge your layers religiously. You're gonna spend like 15 minutes looking for one thing. Also, since the ads stopped playing. Oh my god, it's already been 30 minutes. I forgot to repost my going live notification. There we go. There we go. I cannot find the layer with her ears. Okay, there we go. I'm so dumb. Okay. Finally. But also I need to put this lower. I need to put this lower. For when I color the line art. For when I color the line art. Let me, It's not the right one. There we go.
Save yourself. Love is pain, I know too well. You've never failed.
It's another 1OK Rock song. For those who don't know. I joined your Discord. Why is there no chat channels there? I'm just curious. You probably have not found how to access the whole entire Discord server. If you go into the rules, it tells you you gotta react to a certain emoji at the end of the rules channel. Uh-oh. You gotta sign the blood contract. Yeah, gotta make sure you agree to the rules. Thought it was the hug emoji. Tala me long story. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Should be working for you then if it was. Or maybe you're not using the right one. Let me see. Let me see when you joined. Let me see if you... Yeah, you don't have the role still. I'll give you the role. Here. I'll give you the Sea Angel role. But it was at the bottom. It's like the first emoji you see there. You should be able to see the rest of the server now, though. Yuri spotted. Yes. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome, welcome. You're now a Sea Angel. Welcome to the Sea of Angels. For anyone just joining, I am Peachael, the Seraphim, banished angel VTuber. Do art to play games. Right now, I am drawing Mimi Peon, the Pepon. I'm drawing her for her birthday on Saturday. I will also be streaming Saturday. That's my next stream. It will be at 4 p.m. EST in the afternoon. I usually stream in the mornings. I prefer morning streams, but I gotta do what I can with my full-time schedule at work. There we go. We color in. I know people have questioned why I don't use the bucket tool. I get very mad at the bucket tool when it leaves like a single hole. I'd rather the single hole be my own mistake than the bucket tools. Maybe use the wrong hug emoji. Because there's like 2 hug emojis people put there. It's the very first one that's like my emotes, the huggy emotes. Let me see. I could share it here. This one. But either way, I gave it to you. I used my powers, my godlike powers to give you access. Oh. So, I don't know. Maybe the bot was being weird. My apologies. I've never had that happen before. And it's weird because people use both. I mean, oh, people have joined after you did, and I see that they have the role. Well, at least you can see it now. I have quite a bit of channels. I apologize. I know some people find it confusing, but I'm not deleting any. I try to at least make it streamlined as to where to speak. Hello, Manuel. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I am drawing the Pepon for her birthday tomorrow. Right now, we're coloring. We're coloring. Maybe I could render this on stream, too. I have 2 hours still I could stream. Okay, I have an hour and a half I can stream. You guys should check out Manuel since we were talking about Mega Man. He's a Mega Man VTuber. He's so cool. He also draws really good stuff. Color those thighs. Hi, Val. Welcome. I am coloring the thighs. I'm coloring the Pepon. She is so cool. Thank you for shouting out Manuel. Thank you. How are you doing, Val? I hope you're good. Thank you for shouting out Valeria. D. Valeria Asteria in my chat. I'm honored. And oh my god, that thing you tweeted, Vale, is so real. Who decides the portfolio day? Who decides it? I could be better, honestly. Things haven't been easy where I am. I have to take commission stuff more seriously. No, your art is good. Your art is clean. I love... Well, I forgot how your art used to look. But I feel like, I don't know why. I have this sixth sense that you've grown a lot as an artist. Just mainly because after you did the whole, what's the thing for October? I think you did like a Rocktober thing, right? Where you were drawing every day of October and you actually... I literally saw you post every day of October. That was so cool. I think that helped you a lot. Yeah, you have grown a lot. I think that helped you. Now that I hear, I feel like I should co-work. Hell yeah, co-work with me. You're already hungry again? You just ate? What did you eat? I don't know. Not like this. Does fan art no one asked for count as a portfolio? Yes. Have you seen my portfolio? I feel offended now, Tokai. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. If you made it, it can go in the portfolio. Yeah, exactly. As long as you made it. Have you guys seen, this is so goofy. I haven't seen this on my Twitter timeline. I just watched a Moist Critical video about it where these two like AI artists are trying to like cosplay as artists and pretending they have beef with each other. Like one of them is tracing each other. And the whole thing was just, he typed the same AI prompt as me. He's using the same anime style. He copied me. I'm like, he stole my art. What? 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 You didn't make that, you dumb, you buffoon. You silly buffoon, you did not make that. You typed it into a prompt. I don't know if I should post. You should. Reposting art is important. I learned that the hard way. There are some people out there who find reposting art annoying, but it pays off, I swear. It pays off. I've only started doing that in 2025. Actually, one of the reasons I started doing that was because of Pepon. Pepon has taught me quite a bit about social media and how it works. They didn't even have the motivation to trace. They should shut up, yo. No, tracing's just as bad. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. That's actually a moral issue. What do you guys think is worse, AI art or tracing? I personally say they're just as bad. Then again, people like, you know, there's people out there who really don't understand the difference between using references and tracing. He's stealing art from the same person I'm stealing from. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna go back to Sonic music, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put this. Tracing is better. If you're doing it to learn. Tracing becomes a moral issue when people claim it for themselves. Yeah, if you're honest about it. If you're a beginner and you just want to learn. Sorry, I wanted to change the song. I'm sorry. I just didn't want too much anime music because I didn't want my stream to be bonked. If I play like Sonic music, my stream doesn't get bonked. I don't know how else to say it. Muted. I get muted for playing certain songs. Like playing games, you train your hand. Oh my god. Have you guys heard about the like the companies that are trying to make AI play the games for you? I think sooner or later we're gonna live in a reality where even like the soda, the drinks we're drinking are just AI generated. Even the stars we look up in the sky, those are gonna be AI generated. Follow directions, yeah. I get surprised anytime someone feels like using a reference is looked down upon. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like the whole like AI doesn't just ruin AI ruins the community too, because then people start like thinking anything is bad, you know? People start thinking even using references is bad. Or this is a stretch too. Some people out there will be like, oh, drawing over your sketch is tracing. Like, but bitch, I'm tracing my own art. It's my sketch. I'm making it cleaner. What do you mean? Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me show off the sketch. It's very jank. Here's the sketch. That was already an underlying issue. Now it's just distrust. Yeah. It's so annoying. It's distrust. And also I show off my time lapses even if I really don't I'm very bad at sketching on stream. But I show off the time lapses, and Painful Sigh would be something really hard to fake. I don't know. I've never seen someone fake Painful Sigh. I have sketched on stream before though. It's not very good though. High quality doodle. Yeah. It took me a long time to sketch this. It took me 6 hours or something. But I can't even like record normally. I have to record with like Windows, with the Windows recording software. And I have to have like multiple windows open for that too. Honestly, the way you color your sketches has always been powerful. I learned that from Mari Kyun, my Oshi. One of my Oshis, my arts Oshi, the Mari Kyun. You intentionally aura boost the person you trace. I don't know about that. I haven't ran into someone tracing my art yet, but I think my aura will be taken away when it happens. But yeah, I learned this. It's very extra. Sometimes when it comes to like the Sonic stuff, I don't color the sketches. I get it out as fast as possible. But this one, I really wanted to make sure it was right, you know? The thing I learned from her is that the more effort you put into the sketch, the better the final result will be. And I think this is a good example of that. I mean, lots of artists do it too, where their sketches are very close to the final result. It's just jankier. It's just a little bit jankier because I'm like figuring out proportions and stuff. Like, look what I did. The whole body was skinnier before. That's why it has this thingy over here. If someone was tracing after you, that's probably because they like your style, though. Then not enough people like my style, then. No one has traced my art yet. That I know of. A guy 8900, welcome. Hope you're doing good. I can't believe I'm defending tracing. No, I mean, I understand the argument, but I don't ever want that to happen to someone else. I don't mind if it like happens to me and someone's just doing it as a learning experience. I think my only issue is when people try to pose it as their own art, you know? That's my main issue. Like, if you're being dishonest about it, that's what makes me mad. And then people go out of their way to like try and make it, try and believe the lie, you know? I'm only getting to the point where I could maybe have something clean enough sketches to put a little color layer under. I highly recommend at least have a single color. One thing I want to try is maybe grayscale, like have the shading rendered out. The difference between out of admiration and trying to gain clout from it. You're arguing tracing versus AI. Yeah, no worries. That was the question I asked. Thank you for the check-in, A-Guy. We're drawing the Pepon today. She's looking extra tan here. I gotta render her skin. I usually use a gradient. For the face, I'll be like something like that. Yeah. Just to make it look more. Now it looks like she's glowing. I like use a basic gradient first, and then I will draw the shadows. But I usually draw the shadows when the whole thing is done. Which we're almost done with the basic flat coloring. Flat coloring is great. I think flat coloring is probably my favorite part. Heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. No ghost to bring you down. All hail Shadow. It's ironic that I'm listening to Shadow music during the stream. Pepon doesn't like Shadow the Hedgehog. I can understand too why. Sometimes I end up not liking a character when a lot of people like them, but Shadow's my exception. More Shadow for us, exactly. It's ironic too because Pepon's Latina. A fellow Latina. So far so good. Thank you. I've recently gotten the Persona collection. Hell yeah. You know what I want? I want the Kingdom Hearts collection, but I'm not gonna stream it ever. I'm just kidding. That's a lie. The day that I stream Kingdom Hearts, we will spend a year playing Kingdom Hearts. I will play all the Kingdom Hearts game in order on stream. It will take me a year to beat all of them. I love Persona 4. That's Persona Golden, right? I've played only a little bit of that. I only know Persona 4 and 5. The Year of Donald. Was I good? Please lie to me and say yes. Please lie to me and say I sound like a hot guy. Persona 3 is a close second. I only know some of Persona 3. Persona 5 still good, yeah. Persona games are long. What? No! Why won't any of you lie to me? Let me be delusional. Let me keep shipping Sonato in peace. Sorry. I burp. I'm so rude. At least it smells like what I'm drinking. I'm drinking juice. It is blueberry juice. You're a hot husband though. Yay! CC Angels, you could learn from a guy. You can learn. That was too epic. Now it's time for Undefeatable. It's still hard to believe that we live in a universe where Kellen Quinn made a comeback, made a resurrection just for a Sonic soundtrack. You guys ever actually listen to Sleeping with Sirens back in like the day, back in like the early 2010s? Your abs enthrall all of worlds. Thank you. I have like an 8-pack. I'm glad you noticed my 8-pack underneath my dress. I mean, who says I don't have an 8-pack? No one's ever seen my tummy. That's why I don't show my tummy. It's too powerful. And then some of you guys are probably like, that's not humanly possible. Well, I'm a Seraphim. I am a Seraphim. I have an 8-pack and I'm very tall. I am not 5 feet at all. You should believe me because I said so. You know what's crazy? What's crazy? We're almost done with this. We're almost done with the flat coloring. I apologize that I haven't I feel bad that when I don't draw something entirely on stream, it's just easier for me to plan a drawing out and then draw it on stream for you guys. Cause I don't like starting from scratch. You know what I mean? I like having something to show off, you know? And this one I was crunching a little bit. I was crunching this because the submissions are gonna close tomorrow and I want this to be... I want her to see this when she opens the cards for her birthday. Tell me it's funny because the emphasis of my abs threw a little bit of chub. Yes. You know, that's possible though. There's actually... You can have a layer of fat over abs though. That's what Wispy has. Maybe that's a little too much TMI. I'm sorry, Wispy. He has a dad body. It's great. I'm sorry, that was TMI. Hands with Wispy. You can have abs underneath the fat. Underneath the layer of fat. In fact, I knew a guy, an actual dad. He was a Dominican guy. No, he was Ecuadorian. I'm sorry. He was Ecuadorian. I'm getting it wrong. For those who don't know, I'm actually also part Ecuadorian. But this dude went to the gym every day and he had a layer of fat over his abs. You know why? Because he drinks heavily. I'm gonna buy an Etrian Odyssey game. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. So he was fit fat. Yeah, pretty much. There was like a layer of fat from the beer. Like, you know, you drink, if you drink too much, especially I think beer too, you have to get like the fat surgically removed. It start like the term beer belly is an actual thing. It just makes you look pregnant. And that's what he looked like. He looked pregnant. But if you like touch his tummy, if you touch his tummy, you can feel the abs underneath. A dungeon crawler with unique classes, look it up. Maybe after stream I'll look it up. I try to play like fairly short games, or sometimes I try to stick with games I know on stream. Like recently I started playing Twilight Princess again. I never streamed Twilight Princess yet, so I think this year is the time I stream it. It's one of my comfort games, and I've been seeing a lot of other people stream it. I'm gonna be so mad if by the end of like this year it actually gets on the Wii. I mean the Switch. Enjoy your lurk, Paulette Croquette. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will not be gaining weight that way. The secret is you can be powerful and chubby. This describes my OCs to some degree. Hell yes, we love the chubby. Beer metabolizes from sugar to fat really fast, yeah. Yeah, don't gain weight that way. Gain weight the healthier way. It's called a blubber barrier. Really? I've never heard that term yet. I'm instead eating too much ham and pasta. Oh, ham. I love ham. I love ham. I want to try ham croquettes that I found when grocery shopping. I found some ham croquettes. Spinach and oatmeal. Spinach is good. Oatmeal. I heard actually, I do say this sometimes. I work in a pharmacy, and the pharmacist I work with says oatmeal actually isn't that good for you. Like, I swear, sometimes when I say like health, when I give health advice, I actually hear it from professionals. But then again, like, sometimes I get things wrong, so always look things up before you listen to me. There's always a second layer of research you can do. But that's what I've been hearing, that they said oatmeal wasn't healthy. But it has a lot of fiber, and fiber is good for you. Ham croquettes, maybe you should make some of those. Yes, croquettes are so good. I'm telling you, this game has a lot of different classes. I'm not too much of a gamer, though. I'm very picky when it comes to my games. I don't even know any dungeon crawlers I like. Does Into the Gungeon count as a dungeon crawler? I've played that. What about Binding of Isaac? Does that count? I don't know. Never heard of it because I made it up on the fly. Oh, the blubber. That's funny. That's funny though. Oatmeal's thing that is dense green, easiest to get full protein out of with some legume, and plenty of monosaturated fat, which is found in like any other grain and vegetable. It alone is not much. Yeah, oatmeal doesn't exactly make me feel full though when I eat it. It depends on how much you eat. I do like oatmeal though. I'm fixing my line art a little bit. With the way I draw, sometimes I have to like over here, you see it's getting a little bit transparent. I don't like it when that happens to my line art. No, what happens, I will never give up the fight. Which is why I'm already hungry again. I had oatmeal for breakfast. I'm gonna make pork and carrot ramen for lunch probably sooner than later. Oh man. All I had for breakfast was a bagel and I'm still not that hungry. I was just really excited to finish this today, honestly. I hope she likes it. I know it could be better. I feel like I could have drawn her eyes better. I feel like it's not round enough. Like, look at those. Look at those. How do you get that? How do you get that peak roundness? Look at that round head. Oatmeal slander is real here. I'm sorry. I like oatmeal though. I like oatmeal. I just heard it's not that good for you. I've been hearing that recently from a health professional I work with. Daisy Blaze, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day. You mind if I call you Daisy for short? Kouna Mamori, welcome, welcome. I recognize your name from somewhere. Did I follow you on Blue Sky yesterday? I recognize your name. Everything I said about oatmeal was a positive, except that it's not filling. It is good for you, but just eating oatmeal. Okay, yay! Let me see if I can follow you. Okay, there we go. I was looking for your Twitch yesterday. Your model is adorable. You know what your model reminds me of? You guys know Chocovania, another VTuber. She's like more of a chibi version. Or you guys know like the Billy and Mandy art style. That's what would be a good nickname for you? Kouna? Would that be a good nickname for you? Or Mori? I like the name Mori. Kouno. Yeah, their model's really cute. Check them out. Golden Love. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for the Yuri. Is that looks like self-cessed Yuri. Is that is that VTuber kissing themselves? Hell yeah. You guys know one of my here, wait, I'm gonna bring out a different model. One of my goals this year, I'm gonna draw the Chinchilla Peach with Cedrian Peach. Self-cessed Yuri, let's go. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Let me show you my other Sonic model. But for those just joining, I'm a variety VTuber with a variety of models. Look, here you go. If you guys know Sonic X, it is based on the Cedrians. Oh yeah, I can see it. Almost like a more detailed gothic Powerpuff Girls thing. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It's a very cute model. I like the style. It looks cute. Thank you. You want to see the best part about this model? Blah. I'm the first VTuber with a yaoi toggle. Well, maybe there's another VTuber out there with a yaoi toggle, but I know I'm definitely the first VTuber who has a model toggle that makes Sonic and Shadow kiss. Draw Chinchilla Peachael using the Cedrian model? Nani? No, I want to draw Chinchilla Peachael and Cedrian Peachael kissing. I'm all about that self-cessed, baby. Oh yes, I'm all about that self-cessed Yuri. Or yaoi. I'm glad you confirmed that they exist separately together. Okay, so Valeria, for more lore. So you know how the pods are in Kingdom Hearts? It's like Monsters Inc., where I can change them like an outfit. That's how my vessels work. But when I use two at once, I am splitting a piece of my grace, my soul, my angel grace, my power. So basically half of Peachy would be in one and the other half would be in another. That's part of my lore. I need to like write it down somewhere. I want to draw Cedrian and Peachy helping cocoa plants bloom. Oh, I would appreciate that. You don't have to though. You don't have to. Yaoi, thank you for the Yaoi Shojiku. W Senato, I love Senato. I am the Senato VTuber. Maybe draw them hugging. Yeah, maybe like a Princess Carrie like I did for Sonic and Shadow. It's that simple. Yeah. Like this. Kiss the homies. You don't have to be gay to admire another man's beauty. So when they're at kiss, they're at full Peachy power. When they're holding hands. You know, holding hands is lewd, sea angels. That's how you get pregnant. Don't do it. When you hold hands, you gotta use protection like gloves. Cedrian Peachael does not wear gloves, but Chinchilla Peachael does. Have them locking fingers together. Yes, that's lewd. That's extra lewd. But yeah, for those just joining, how are you guys doing today? You guys having a good New Year so far? For maybe those who are new in chat, did you guys get any New Year's goals done yet? My only New Year's goal is maybe like just draw more fan art, which I've been doing. I've been drawing fan art of the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm gonna continue that on Sunday. Sunday will be an afternoon stream at 4 p.m. EST, and so will Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna do a gaming stream of Twilight Princess again. They should put Cosmo in Crossworlds. Cosmo is apparently in like a legal limbo. Poor Cosmo. Save my girl. Save my girl. She needs more love. She's my favorite Sonic character for those who don't know. Yeah, I noticed you were a new streamer. That's why I wanted to follow you. I was like, whoa, new streamer. Are you an artist, by the way? I believe your bio says you're an artist. Did you make your model? I'm just curious. I'm so sorry. I ask a lot of questions. Yeah, more fan art, more fan art. I definitely want to get back to drawing Sonic fan art. All 2025, most of my portfolio for 2025 was me drawing Sonic in shadow. Like half of it. I'm an artist. I drew my character and rigged it. You're so talented! I wish I could rig. Rigging is such a task, and also my models, they have a lot of pieces to them. Like, even in PNG Tuber Plus, it was difficult to put it together. Like, boom. A boom. A lot of it bounces. Even, like, my shoes bounce, and nobody ever sees that. Nobody ever sees my feet actually move. I'm thinking about how many aliens there are. Whist, the Rompa, the Chow originate from the ancients. We destroyed the Black Arms twice. I'd be introducing Cedrians to the canon. Technically, yeah. How do you guys feel about people thinking Sonic characters are aliens? Like how the Sonic movie introduces Sonic as like an alien. I don't mind it, but I know some people have like they just like the headcanon that they're on the islands. They're from a certain island on Earth. They'll actually introduce Styx into the main. I hope Styx gets into the main. Isn't Styx in Sonic Frontiers? Let me see if I can find my 2025 portfolio. Here we go. Here's my overview for 2025 for those who haven't seen it. I'm chill with the alien concept. Sonic X kind of went in that direction. Yeah, that's very true. Sonic X leaned to that. I can never make my model look bouncy and fluid like other VTubers model. But at least I don't have to rig my mouth. I'm sure you'll get there if you want to. I'm sure you'll get there if you want to. A lot of VTubers, they actually get away with just having like their head rigged, you know? Not having their body rigged. But here's my 2025 summary of artwork. Not all of these were drawn in these months. Why am I crying? Maybe I'm just emotional by how much Sonato I've drawn this year. I mean last year. Not the Cedrian Peach with the VTubers. Sorry, it was an accident. Sometimes I accidentally trigger my toggles. In the English version of the regular ending, Amy mentions her and it pisses me off because she hasn't been introduced as a character outside of Boom. It's just Ian Flynn being cheeky, like when Infinite said Eggman was fighting for Sonic for 25 years and it hasn't been that long in the canon. Also only English dialogue. Oh, yeah. Here's my most liked piece of 2025. This is the first time I ever got 500 likes on something. And this was also the fastest I've ever drawn anything in my life. This took me 8 hours. I had a goal and I succeeded. The most yaoi piece. Here's them as the angels from Panty and Stocking. The twinks. And then here's Panty and Stocking. Here's Brokeback Mountain Sonato. Oh, I didn't put the fully rendered version. Whoops. Here's Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks fan art. I love Spirit Tracks. Here's Promare. I also watched Promare for the first time last year. So I drew fan art of that because they just remind me of Sonic and Shadow. That's why I drew that. You can guess who is who. Here's some Yuri. Here's a Yuri emo I made of myself. That's my human form. Here's Beastars. I love Beastars so much. And yeah, there's Cosmo. There's Cosmo. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. I hope to draw more art this year. I'm glad 2025, I mostly focused on making fan art over streaming. I did still stream some games, but as you see, If you go to my Twitch About section, you can see every game that I've completed on stream. 2025, I only completed 6 games. 2024, I think I completed like double that. Like, I think I completed 12 games on stream 2024. Waggling their tails is rather gay. Oh, waggling their tails rather gaily. Yes, they're happy to see each other. Shadow just doesn't want to express that he's happy to see Sonic. Another thing I want to do this year, also, wait, before I keep yapping, ad breaks are going to start in 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. It will be the last ad break of today since we're at the 3-hour mark. Utilize the 3 minutes that you will be stuck in ads if you are not subbed. Utilize that time to go get a drink of water, go get a snack, go hydrate. Feel free to even look at a different stream. That's fine too. I play ads because I like avoiding pre-roll ads. Because I feel bad whenever someone's browser refreshes and they're stuck in a pre-roll ad. But anyways, what I was saying. Some goals I have this year. I want to table at a con. I'm already failing at that because the one con that I usually go to, their applications are due on the 22nd. And I don't really have anything printed. Like, I don't have any merch printed that people could buy. But I would like to table at a con no less. So maybe by the end of this year, I could like have some merch finally printed. What is she holding? It's her art pen. It's her tablet pen. It's her tablet pen. No, don't do this to me. Don't tell me, because someone already told me I draw my tablet pen and it looks like a pregnancy test. It's a tablet pen. I know it looks weird. That's what a tablet pen looks like. How will I draw any differently? Let me pull up here, wait, let me pull up some fan art of her. Maybe I drew it wrong. What kind of pregnancy test are they talking? I know, right? It's that. It's that. It's a tablet pen. What do you think it is? Now I want to know, what do you think it is? I swear to God, if you say it's a penis. I have to pause the place. I missed that. Oh no, I'm sorry, your PC keeps freezing. Also ad time. What's that? This is one of my references. Oh, I see. It's a tablet pen. Yeah, like, I can't put this anywhere. Alright, it's just staying hidden. But I actually need to look at... Okay, yeah, because I forgot the lining. The gold lining. Perhaps my GPU is being stretched. Perhaps. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Let me hydrate while the ads are playing. Making great progress, by the way. Thank you. We got the flat colors done. I could spend the last hour of stream. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I have an hour left I can stream. I can spend the last hour of stream making sure, rendering. I can spend the last hour rendering. Also, now that we're at this stage, I usually end up making like a... Make it like a... I just do this to make sure there's no holes in the art. I make it like an obnoxious green color. Or I make it completely black. The background. I change the background as I go along a lot. Alright. I'm almost done coloring though. And again, for those wondering why I don't use the bucket tool, it leaves holes in the art and I hate it. I'd rather the holes be made by me. And that's also why I have the background green. Speaking of which, her hand is green, which I should fix. I got to fix. Got to color. Got to color. Got to color. I might start rendering her hair in a minute. I think my favorite part is rendering the hair first. The part that's going to be a bit difficult for me. Yeah. This part right here. This is going to be hard for me. Thank you, thank you. This background is green for an amazing reason. What, the reason I just said? To make sure there's no holes in the art. This is a good tip for those who don't know. I don't use the bucket tool. There's nothing wrong with using the bucket tool, but like here's an example maybe. The bucket tool be having holes in it and it'd be annoying me. Where is the bucket tool? Here if you have the settings just right, you don't have holes in the bucket tool. But yeah. It looks like the last thing I heard you say is, I swear to God, if you say it's a penis. She's holding a tablet pen. Get your mind out of the gutter. I could honestly understand when people say it looks like a pregnancy test. But then again, just looking at the tablet pen, I don't know. You could think of that. It's mainly for mine. Mine looks like that because it's white. My drawing pen is white on my model, on my VTuber model. I was so baffled. So then the ad started while I was in another tab, just started singing America, America. It was so baffled. It looks like America. It looks like America. But yeah, I make the background a very obnoxious green color so I can see if there's any holes in the art. Let me get rid of the sketch too, by the way. Let's look at the sketch one last final time before I get rid of it. Behold, the sketch. 'Tis the sketch. When it gets colored fully, I just missed the previous context. No worries. No worries. Sketch, line art, sketch, line art. You can see how different it looks. I made her eyelashes a bit shorter because her eyelashes look shorter in this model. The reason why I sketched her eyelashes long is because in this drawing they look a bit longer. But I'm like trying to go for more what her model looks like. Since her model was more recent, it's like a little bit of changes in her design, but it's still mostly similar. I should use more layers like you do. Please don't. Don't do it. So I don't forget the white of the eyes like that one time. Oh man. So what I do to help me remember that, Tolkai, I use the white of the eyes. They're always a clipping mask. They're a shape. They're a certain shape already. I'm sorry, now it's demon Pepon. Here we go. We'll get rid of the demon. Now she's normal Pepon. Evil Pepon, normal Pepon. Evil Pepon, normal Pepon. Evil Pepon, normal Pepon. And then I use a clipping mask. You can move these inside. Not that that's not my intention to animate, but it's just easier for me to like keep track of it that way. Epion. Yeah. Why is this song so sad? It sounds so sad. Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm Latina, please notice me. But yeah, that's how I draw eyes. I don't even when I draw digitally, I can still draw eyes. I can still draw eyes, but I use the circle tool. This thingy. You can't see it here. One moment. This thingy. On Paint Tool Sliders, like it makes perfect shapes for you as vectors. I use that a lot. Cherry KZA, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You're now a Sea Angel. Welcome to the Sea of Angels. For anyone just joining, I am Peachael, a Seraphim, banished VTuber. I do arts, I play games. I like drawing lots of fan arts for things I like, VTubers I like. I've drawn quite a bit of Sonic fan art. The best way to stay up to date with me is on Blue Sky. That's usually where I post my art. I've been drawing Amazing Digital Circus fan art as well. I only finished Jack so far, but I've been drawing Pomni as well. Thank you, Vanquish. Panda Drug, thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing good. We're almost done with the Sea Angels. Let's start rendering the hair. I don't think I need to. Yeah, we got the flat colors in. The only thing I'm missing is the ring. See, look, I almost did it again. I almost missed the ring. That's an important part to Pepon's model. Importante. Muy importante. Let's get that one. There we go. Ring. It's right here. That's her model. I only didn't draw it. The only reason I forgot to draw it is because it was hiding. It was hiding underneath that. I'm doing alright. Hope you are as well. I am. I'm doing great. I'm drawing fan art. Fan art makes me happy. I hope she likes it. Let's start rendering the hair. We got the flat colors down. Even if I didn't get to draw all of this on stream, because my main excuse is that I'm on a crunch. I need this finished by tomorrow night, so I can submit it to her birthday card submissions. But at least you guys get to see my favorite part of the art process. I finished the line art on stream. I did the flat colors. And now I'm rendering. I don't know if I could finish rendering. All the final touches will always be off stream. Been a long while since I was last here. We were watching Donkey. Oh my god. Stop. I've been craving to watch that again. And I know people are going to hate me for that. Vanquish is going to be like, no. No, not again. What do you mean you want to watch it twice? I want to watch it again. We watched all of the Donkey Kong Country TV show on stream. I've done I like doing watch-alongs while drawing. I have some streams where I like to be chill, and I have some where I just like watching stuff on stream. It's fun. The last thing we watched on stream was Murder Drones by Glitch Productions, and then before that, The Amazing Digital Circus. I love that I got into that fandom on stream with you guys. It was a very fun stream. I want to watch another Glitch production show, but it only has one episode out, Knights of Guinevere. But people have said it's pretty good. Like a YouTuber was ranking Glitch production shows, and they put it above Digital Circus. I'm like, huh? How? Donkey Kong Country, yeah. I think when I do if I ever do like a Donkey Kong Country playthrough, the week that I do the playthrough, we'll start watching that again. That was fun. It's so funny. I don't know why they give the guys and specifically the Crocs. The Crocs. They're so stacked. Like, why are their boobs so big in Donkey Kong Country in the TV show? I also love the music. I think I want to make the lighting of the hair a bit different. Progesterone's a hell of a drug. Is that your theory? Is that your theory as to why their titties are so large? My favorite is Crusher. What's your favorite Donkey Kong character, Sea Angels? I like Crusher for no particular reason. Sorry, I'm doing this so I can see where I put the hair shines before. It looks like it looks like it's 3D now or something. But there's a reason I'm doing this. I need to see where I put the hair shine. I don't think I've ever thought about that before. Who your favorite Donkey Kong character is? Well, now we could say Pauline is our favorite Donkey Kong character, right? We could live in that universe. She's so cute. Alright, I think I need to bring this up. Lil Paulina's adorable, yes. Desi Spark, thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We're drawing the Pepon. I'm drawing the Pepon and I'm very happy with it so far. Hopefully she likes it. Also, this song is so sad. I'm skipping the rest of this song before I start crying. I'm sorry, Shadow. And also Casey Lee Williams. Casey Lee Williams is talented. Go a little heart shine. Such a bad sign. For those who don't know what we're listening to, it's supposed to be like a fan-made Sonic Frontiers anime opening by Ty McGrath. I don't know that person well, but good music. I like the music nonetheless. Poppy Kong's a new good contender. What is that like? Evil woman who knows when she's not getting paid enough for this shit. I'm down. Poppy Kong. Yeah, from Bonanza. Oh, I've seen so much art of her. She's cute. She's got like the kuderes there. She looks like she doesn't take shit from nobody. I've been waiting for like to find a good sale on Bonanza. Because Black Friday actually had some sales on like Nintendo games. I found one on Da. Wispy actually bought Pokemon Za for 40 bucks. If you guys want to know where, I shared it in the gaming grotto area of my Discord server. He's already beat it too, so it should just basically it's legit. It's legit. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored. It's just something neat. It's basically like a clearance for Amazon. I don't know, that's what he called it, like an Amazon clearance website. He's very good at finding these type of sales on stuff. Uh-oh. Why is Peachael Psy freezing? Oh no. Why did that's never happened to me before? I should save. Oh my god. Peachael Psy rarely freezes on me. You know what's one of the reasons I use Peachael Psy as well? At least that I've discovered last year. Peachael Psy, you can recover your artwork very easily. I don't know if Clip Studio Paint has that feature. But it's like, it's in the settings over here. Oh, you can't see it. But if you look where it says, in File, Save Canvas with Viewer, Recover Work. Some other art programs have this as well, but I think Peachael Psy is really good at, like, backing up your save files. Like, even if you don't save it, it still saves it somewhere. Which, yes, can eat at your PC. Especially if you draw big like I do. I draw big. I draw huge. Apparently, Psy is on my computer. I should revisit it. Psy is very primitive. The only reason I don't recommend it is because it's basically like a crutch for me now. I've been using Psy since I was like 16 years old. And I refuse to use anything else. And I hate that about myself. For Clip Studio Paint, I want to use it because it has good time lapses. I don't want to use it because it is a subscription. That is the only reason. And also, they're getting more notorious and greedy with their subscription-based service. They're both very old Photoshop feeling. Yeah, Peachael Psy. If you want to actually buy Peachael Psy like I did, it is a one-time purchase and you own it for life. And if you, like for me, I bought Peachael Psy before Peachael Psy 2 came out. And I technically still own Peachael Psy 1 and 2. I asked them for like the license code for 2 and they actually gave it to me. They were nice. I wish I could figure out Krita. Yo, same. I tried using Krita before too. Mainly because it has animation features. Peachael Psy does not have animation features. The main thing I do for animation though, if I want to try something out on animation wise on Peachael Psy, I make a bunch of layers. That's it. I found Metabang more comfortable, but who knows? I heard, no, it's Ibis Paint. For Ibis Paint, there's this feature that I found a short about on YouTube. A YouTube short. Where apparently you have to pay for your art to not be stolen or fed into AI. That sucks so much. Like, why do you have to pay to protect your art from an art program? That's one of the reasons I use Peachael Psy as well. Like, I'm scared Clip Studio Paint's gonna start doing that. Not to, like, throw out any allegations or anything. It's just something that I can see happen. Gross. Yeah, like, you have to pay a subscription just to protect your art. Part of why I don't want to risk updating anything. Like, why can't you, like... I feel like the least they could do is just make AI very expensive to use so less people can start using it. Like, less people can use it, and it's only for, like... I don't know. Don't make it anything for art. Use it for, like, taxes. Then again, I don't want people who do taxes to be out of a job either, though. Metabang is my Psy. I've got Procreate, but catch me dead using it. I also have Procreate. A lot of my my fellow, it sounds so old when I say this. A lot of my peers, my students I go to class with, they're fairly young. They're mostly a bunch of fairly young girls who like using Procreate. Like 18. And I'm just I try to give advice like, oh, don't get attached to it. because school wants you to use other stuff like actually I don't really want to say what drawing program my school likes me using, because I feel like you'll somehow dox me, because it's like it's an obscure drawing program that I found just for school, but they say it's the industry standard. Like I don't know. But Metabang is pretty good from what I've heard. I've also heard good things about Fire Alpaca. If you guys ever heard of that as well. I've tried it. It's pretty okay. You can also animate on that as well. You can also animate in Procreate. Procreate is a lot of people, like a lot of my professors, well, one of my professors really didn't like Procreate. Mainly because you have to, there was this notion, it's not anymore, but when Procreate was first a thing, you know, it's on iPad, and iPad's not a PC. It can't handle that much. You can't draw big on it, and you have a very limited layer. Like, back then, I think you could only use like 15 layers when I started using it. Similar program, same company. Something was really off about it. I tried to switch to Fire Alpaca so I wasn't switching between Metabang and GIMP for animation, but I couldn't get it to work the same way. I only tried Fire Alpaca once. I didn't make like a good piece in it either. I should probably like, maybe I should review different programs or something to get more powerful. I don't know if I want to do that though. I know like some YouTubers who do that. What's her name? Lavender Town? I think Lavender. Do you guys know Lavender Town? She's an art YouTuber. Maybe I should watch her videos on stream. I think you guys will like it. She has like a Tim Burton-esque art style. It's very cute. Oh my god, that's such a coincidence. I highly recommend though, like if you like seeing art challenges and good art commentary, I think she's very good for that. She also made a VTuber once as a challenge. Like that's kind of one of the reasons I made a VTuber. That's one of the things that inspired me was her. She made a cow VTuber. It's so cute. Your picture's coming out wonderfully. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you. But yeah, she made a ghost cow. It was a ghost cow. It was so cute. And she was actually able to rig it. I think she tried the like free live 2D version to rig it. The cow that goes boo instead of moo. Ghost cow, yeah. The VTuber, well, not VTuber, the YouTuber Lavender Town made a ghost cow VTuber as an art challenge. Maybe one day we can binge her videos on stream. They're fairly wholesome. It was cute because she has like the cow on the design has one of those like those tags. You know the tags on the cow's ears? I think for that cow though, she put like 666 on it or something. I forgot. I know she put a like specific number. But that would insinuate it's a demon cow though. But I don't think it was 666. Was it a bovine? Would that make it a bovine? Yeah, maybe. I learned from another cow VTuber I'm friends with, Heidi. She has she also has a little tag on her ear, the little cow tag that cattle would have. For hers it's 555 because that's supposed to be a herd of cows. It's supposed to represent a herd of cows, that number. Can't believe I'm almost done with Sonic Adventure. Is it your first time playing it? I know the story. I just never actually played it myself in full. I just watch other people play games. I'm gonna miss playing it. Well, you have Sonic Adventure 2 to look forward to. There's plenty of Sonic games to look forward to. I played it a while back, years ago. It's such a vibe. You know what? I'm not feeling this. That little hair shine, I wasn't feeling it. Let's do that. Maybe that's easier for me. Yeah. It's a one-way track. Maybe going back to play SA3 and K backstory many paths. Wait, S3? S3? What is that? I'm dumb. I'm also getting hungry, so we need to wrap up soon. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I'm dumb. I should have known that. Please eat. I will eat soon, don't worry. Right now, we're focusing on this. Let me see. How much time do I have left? I have 30 minutes until the next ad break. And I have 20 minutes left until 2 o'clock. I usually end around 2 o'clock, but I can stretch it a little bit more just because I really want to finish at least like the flat rendering. Oh, I forgot to draw her hair streaks. She has like little pink streaks in her hair, and also she has a pink ombre. For those who don't know what an ombre is, the way her hair descends to here you go. Right here where her hair descends to purple to pink. That's what an ombre is. It's an actual term for dyeing hair. Hello, Flint. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome, welcome. Look at the Pepon. He's looking so good. I'm so proud of this. Wanker, yes. Follow the Flint. He is playing Paper Mario. I think he's almost done with it. Or maybe I didn't catch the stream of you beating it, but I know last stream I caught was you almost finishing it. The only Paper Mario I've played, I forgot, but it's one of those games I used to buy from Blockbuster, and I would only get past like the first level or something. Like I know for some people it was Wind Waker. Wind Waker I actually was able to own as a kid. 7 out of 10. My burp? Why, thank you. Paper Mario blew my mind as a kid. I also rented it. My dad loved it. My dad played it in full. I did not. Because I was not into RPGs back then. I'm still very picky about my RPGs. It depends. As you guys know, I love the Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom of the Hearts. Technically, I have the new Paper Mario too. I just haven't had time to play it. Also, where did my Senado toggle go? My Senado toggle. I want my Senado toggle. Draw with the Sonic in the shadow. I'm so talented I could draw without my hands. But we're almost done with this. What are we, Sonic in the shadows? That's all I want. I'm just kidding. No, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Smile. No, I didn't mean it like that. No. I'm not a wholesome streamer if you can't tell. As easy as it would be to be a wholesome streamer, it is not me. I cannot. Nothing wrong with it though, with being wholesome. for like diamonds in the shine. Fated to be wholesome instead, exactly. That's what I gotta make my next Lego stream titled. The wholesome stream. I love filling holes. That's what I was doing all that Lego stream, just filling holes. But for those just joining, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a good day. Did you guys have something good to eat? Let me know. Let me know. Have you guys done anything this year you're proud of yet? Me, I just draw fan art. That's all I'm proud of right now. I draw fan art and I didn't fail my classes. And I have to go back to school this Tuesday. So the next 3 streams are probably going to be my last streams for a while. But I'm glad I was able to at least stream consistently this month, you know, before I had to go. Okay. Hopefully I don't spend the rest of the time just rendering the hair, but that might be what happens. Let me put the streaks in her hair again too. It's the bio lizard. I should have drawn her with a Sonic. Should have added a Sonic. But I just wanted to draw her, honestly. I think that's fair, right? Also, let me drink something. I'm thirsty. There we go. We're just grinding, focusing on the arts. Is the art. Who's this cutie? This is Mimi Pepon. She is in the title of the stream if you want to follow her. She does a lot of fan art of Sonic. She's a digital Sonic fan artist and VTuber. Look at her, she's so round. Welcome, Alstolfo Mating Presser. I hope you're doing good. I hope they go to school and get good grades. It's funny because Pepon was talking about how when she first went to school, went to college, she did not get good grades. Vans Hami Oshi 64, welcome. I assume you're a Nintendo 64 fan. What's your favorite N64 game? I haven't played an N64 game here yet, have I? I would definitely like to play Mario 64 first. We've played Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine. I suffered through Super Mario Sunshine. Zam. Why is a Zam? Oh yeah, because she didn't get good grades at one point. She was like, I wanted to spend time drawing art. I wanted to be silly and draw Sonic art. But then she pulled out of it, and that's honestly inspirational. It shows. I mean, I was the opposite. I neglect all of my... When the semester comes back, I'm going to be like neglecting my socials again and all of my arts. She's doing good doing art, hopefully. Here's her artwork, by the way. The VTuber model was not made by her, but the design and concept was made by her. Her and her model Mama Kalandet Sidon. But this is art that Pepon has drawn. It's very cute. I highly recommend checking out her art, especially if you like Sonic stuff. She's also drawn my favorite art piece by her so far is the one of Amy Rose. Well, Iron Mouse is Amy Rose. You guys know the Iron Mouse Amy Rose model. She drew fan art of it. It's very cute. 10 out of 10 artist. Yeah, she's a great artist. I've learned a lot from her. And that's why I wanted to give her a present for her birthday. It's her birthday Saturday. Hi Leo, welcome, welcome. I used to follow them back in the day when Sonic art. Also when I used to draw Sonic art myself. Hi Leo. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. I only discovered Pepon recently. How I discovered Pepon, it's actually almost been a year now since I've met Pepon. I was rated, I was watching another stream that rated into her and she was drawing stuff for Valentine's Day. She was drawing different Sonic ships. And one of the Sonic ships I saw was Tailsmo. That was an instant follow. I also saw Sonato. That was also... That may have awakened something in me. Because it made me remember how much I love Sonato. And then look at this year's portfolio. Look at my art. Look at my model. So I blame her for this. For what I've become. I've become a Fujo. I'm also coloring a birthday gift for a VTuber friend mutual myself. So it's like drawing together. Hell yeah. Tungsten rat. The tungsten rat. Yes. I'm honored to be moots with Pepon on Twitter. It is an honor. I'm trying to get this right. I'm sorry. This is why I've been using the ellipse tool for most of this. Because I'm not getting like the curves right. It also helps keep the line hard. I've drawn 3 birthday things so far this year. A lot of January birthdays. Yeah. So many January birthdays. The only fan art I've drawn this year for VTubers was for the little PFP for Momika's anniversary stream in this. Leo, thank you for the check-in. Onibi, hello. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. 3 whole droplets. Yes. That's how many you've collected. It shows how many times you've redeemed that during my streams. I know some people, they come in and they forget that, so it doesn't really count how many times you've been here. So right now we're drawing the Pepon. It's her birthday Saturday, so I want to give her something nice. And also just because, like, I could tell 2025 was a hard year for Pepon. A very stressful year. I think 2026 will be the year of Pepon. What do you mean it's been 1 year and some months? I only added that, I added that redeem in July. Oh, okay, Nightbot. Following 1 year. Oh yeah, you've been following me 1 year. Hell yeah. I appreciate it, Leo. Thank you. 1 whole dropple. Oh my god, you never used the check-in before. I could have sworn you used the check-in before, Vale. I hope it doesn't, like, reset. Because I've seen some people here with, like, 37, you know? Gotta support the homies. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta draw the ombre parts. But also there's more streaks that I need to draw. More streaks in her hair. She's got one over here. I love pink streaks. I love highlights. Highlights are a great addition to character design that help make it more unique. My main model has an ombre. It descends from brown to pink hair. My one friend added the check-in, and when I was going through it, I was like not doing it at all. It felt awkward to start because she was doing a prize thing for it at the end of the year. I tend to not if I'm just lurking too. I think here I just never noticed. Oh, no worries. It's a good way to tell me that you're lurking. Because when people redeem the check-in, I don't assume that they're here to stay. We love purple pink hair characters. Yes, purple and pink is such a good color combination. I love colors that contrast with each other. I think my favorite color combination that's underrated is purple and red. Like Spider-Man. Like some of the new Spider-Verse characters have that, I believe. Some Spider-Verse characters. New Spider-Man designs, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I'm not always good at articulating my thoughts. I try my best. When I'm drawing, it's a different beast to speak, but I think I've gotten pretty good at multitasking, hopefully. That's why we watch stuff on stream. That's why I don't just listen to music when I draw. I like watching stuff with you guys. I think I want to watch Sonic Boom with you guys soon on stream. She also has a little streak right here. She has a streak right here. Undo, undo, undo. I hate that I do this. This is why I've been using this goddamn ellipse tool. Where is it? I just don't like relying on it. But you know what? Relying on the ellipse tool is better than relying on AI art. You know what I mean? Literally anything is better than AI art. Honestly though, the price thing for the check-in is kind of a good idea, but stuff like that I don't want to do just because I feel like even the points, I don't even like add stuff for points anymore because then people, like, it could still cause people to not participate in the stream because you could just lurk and do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. The only prizes I would like give out are just ones that kind of help engage my art post, you know? Like what I did for when I debuted this model, I offered a prize and I still need to finish that prize. I have the sketch very done. The sketch looks very good. I was just struggling with the line art. And I was making a background for a VTuber. Luckily, she's very patient with me. But yeah, I think those are the only type of prizes I would do. And also, like, I don't do commissions either. So the only type of commission thing anyone could ever get from me is maybe, if I don't want to, like, promise anything either. But if maybe, hopefully by the end of the year, I can try and do a charity stream. And like $100 dono could count as a commission or something, maybe $120. It depends. But no promises. It's just another goal I would like to do this year. It's another thing I would like to accomplish. Love. Also, I noticed a hole in the art. I found the hole in the art. Fixed. Why is it? Oh, okay, because the sketch is there. Need to get rid of the sketch. Fighting God. The Pepon is almost done. Yes, art hole. Oh no, I see another hole. It's so tiny. I don't think you can see it, but it's in the hair. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. Look at that. Oh my god, there's two. Like it's a dual wielded sword to use the bucket tool or not, because you'll find holes like this with the bucket tool. You have to have the perfect settings for the bucket tool. Another hole. But that's from me not drawing something. Art hole? Yes, art hole. We've gotten good progress on this stream. I'm happy. Next art stream will be finishing up Pomni. And then I think after that I'll draw Midna, because I did promise you guys I was gonna draw Imp Midna. My short tick wife. My short wife. I love my short wife, Midna. Use the bucket tool instead begets going to every little corner. It depends. If you have the exact right settings on the bucket tool, which I do, but I still don't use it either way. Like, look at this. Bucket tool. It fills perfectly. Maybe like a tiny pixel would be off, and that would still annoy me. If a tiny pixel is still unfilled, that's why I do it manually. The bucket tool is the most useful in pixel arts. Commonly unuseful, especially if you draw big like I do. I draw huge. Hello, Flint. I hope you're doing good. I've gotten good progress in this stream. I got the flat colorings done. I finished the line art on stream. There was only very little line art to finish left. It was just the face. It was mainly the face that I needed to do. Did the flat coloring. Now we're rendering. And also I gotta add her hair. Her hair streaks and her ombre. Look at that. Look at that glorious ombre. Maybe a factor of tolerance. I've never tried to get the balance there. Instead, I only use pixel expansion. Worried I'll spill over the lines? Yeah. And pixel art, you like... I feel like pixel art is very precise since you're only filling so much. Since it's tiny. It's tiny. Gotta head back to work. Peachy, thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna end soon, so don't worry about missing too much. I'm gonna wait until the ad break starts annoying me, and I'm gonna use a few of my snoozes so we can finish this. I feel like I'm almost done with this though. We got the rendering pretty good. I think I'm gonna add another layer for the ombre just in case. Yeah, I don't want it to start like merging with the streaks. Because there's some of this I would have to delete. And then for here, I did it like this. I want to look at the sketch one more time. Like, the sketch and line art look very close together. It's very satisfying when I see, like, the sketch very close to the line art. But you can see the differences. You can see that there are clearer differences. He's also got an ombre there. I didn't add the other side of the hair streak though, because it was going to end up being too cluttered. And that's what I didn't want. I didn't want it to look too cluttered. Here's the sketch. Sketch, line art, sketch, line art, sketch, line art, sketch, line art. The only difference right now is that the line art itself is not colored just yet, which I will get to. I may have to do that off stream, because it's really Since I have so many layers of just line art, for reasons, you know, I don't want I want certain ones overlapping each other, like certain lines overlapping each other. But yeah, we're rendering. But I love coloring the line art. It's my favorite part. Line art does pop more. Yeah. But I like coloring the line art a lot. It helps it pop even more to me. Okay. We'll merge that with that. You know what's the most important part we could do right now? Render her thighs. That's importante. Muy importante. Let's get that out of the way. Let's render her skin color. Look at them. They bulge. Oh no, there's a hole. See, that's why I made the background an obnoxious green color. That's why I do that. But then also I added a gradient to this. This is why I don't like to add gradients until I'm sure that there's no holes in the art. But I add another layer. I put it behind it. Then I merge the layers. You guys don't even see my layer count. I don't put my layer count on stream. Like I crop Paint Tool Sai a lot for stream. Because some people get like a panic attack. They see I'm on like layer... What is this? Oh, this is only 85 layers. That's funny. It might depend on the amount of details in the design. Usually base coloring gets that burden because of the patterns. Yeah, I feel like Pepon has a very balanced design in terms of like complicated and simple at the same time. Like simple is good and complicated is good too. It is a dual-wielded sword to have a design that's too complicated. Definitely if you're starting out in VTubing, I highly recommend an easy design because it's always a... I mean, you can always like make a complicated design and take some things off later. But I recommend it for like if you want to try and get fan art or commissions. You want to try and get your VTuber commission. People tend to charge more when the character design is too complicated. I feel that. I think I overcompensate for simple clothing with patterns. I think I need to make new casual outfit that's cuter. Patterns are good too. I am notorious for not using enough patterns in my opinion. As you see, my designs, they don't really have patterns. Maybe one day I should try. Also, there's the ads. Why don't I have any snoozes? I didn't use my snoozes all stream. Okay, well, I have to raid somebody. I thought I was gonna have snoozes. Let me start finding out who to raid. I gotta pee. Return, trust your feelings, gotta live and learn. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here because I have to pee. Let's go over here. I think it's been a while since I've raided Sofu, and she raided me the other day, so let's raid Sofu. Let's raid Sofu. She's not doing art right now, but she's hanging out with someone who was in stream earlier, Wispu. If you guys like Sonato art, Sofu-chan is the one for you. Let's raid Sofu, Miss Ladytail. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll see you guys